because of him. God damn it.
What's up with it, folks? How y'all doing, man? We back for episode 6 of the We on the Porch podcast. You know how we doing, man. Tonight we just gonna kick back with y'all, try to get people in viewing. We're gonna talk everything Hollywood, bro. We're gonna talk about our favorite movies. We're gonna talk about shit that has to do with them movies. We're gonna talk about the lore behind the movies. We're gonna talk about people getting killed, people getting fucked up, cars getting blown up, all kinds of crazy shit, man. You know what I mean? We might even fuck. I don't know where this episode is gonna go, but it's gonna go somewhere crazy because I got the Pepsi out and I got the blunt in my hand, and we're on the motherfucking porch.
We on the porch.
Unorthodox is fucking here, and we don't give a shit what you got to think. Just come in and fucking go fuck yourself if you want to. We don't really care anymore. You know what I'm talking about? We up in here trying to get it for y'all motherfuckers. Let's go. Happy motherfucking Saturday to my boys. Let's
Happy Saturday, y'all.
Magnum, where the fuck you been?
I'm right here. What are you talking about?
Ghost ass motherfucker, I ain't seen you all week.
I've seen you like 3 times this week. I don't know what you're talking about.
You've seen me, but I ain't see you.
You're busy talking to Mormons.
Hey, you leave my Mormons alone. Them little kids, bro, they got so much heart. I ain't got the heart to tell them to go the fuck away.
No,
Man, you gotta show them some love.
I have that same situation every day on my little walk, and I learned how to like just tell them a little cheeky joke and then keep walking, and then they laugh, and then I'm just like, ah, and I just kind of laugh and keep going.
Every time they call Jesus a prophet, I want to be like, Jesus was God.
I know. That's like really what you want to say, though. I know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I feel like that too.
Dude, so we could start off with Passion of the Christ. We'll just go crazy on them with the first.
Oh my god!
Oh, Passion of Christ!
Did everybody see it or not?
Oh, we're going Jim Caviezel on them, huh?
Yeah, we can go there.
What?
That's fine.
So was it who directed that?
It is
right?
Mel Gibson.
Yeah, Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson directed that one, and I watched some behind the scenes shit, and crazy shit happened, bro. I think somebody either died or almost died. The main character, what's his name? He plays like a creeper on like some movies. What's the dude's name that plays Jesus?
I don't know his name, but he got in a bunch of like weird, accidents after that and during.
The weird shit happened after that. That fool had like some kind of weird plague that they haven't heard of in hella years that hit him and fucking all kinds of shit, bro.
Yeah, that's Jim Caviezel.
Yeah, that movie went gnarly. I remember him in a couple other movies. I remember him mainly from like some like TV shows. I think he was on a couple episodes of Law and Order where he did some crazy.
Watch the fuck out some Law and Order.
Mikey,
how you doing, Magnum?
I am great. It's good to see you and your lovely daughter.
Good to see you too. Say hi.
Hey.
You tell everybody hi. Hello.
Y'all motherfuckers never take the stage. Favorite kids movie from till you were like 6 or 7. Like
wait, hold on. Say that again.
Favorite kids movie before you were like 7, like the first kids movie you remember watching over and over again.
My favorite kids.
Okay.
Oh shit! Yeah. What's that movie called? Harriet the Spy.
Order, folks. Order. Who's first?
I like Darby O'Gillis and the Little People. Pete's Dragon.
Like you gotta come out with some weird ass ones.
I like Dennis the Menace, not that weird ass dinosaur one, but the one where like he gets kidnapped by that dude cutting the fucking apple with a
Yeah,
knife and
ain't
shit.
that
That was my
Oh
favorite
shit!
fucking movie growing up. Cause bro, I was that kid. I went
that's the
missing on my
dude from
block so many
fucking
times, bro.
Hey,
Back to the
See,
Future.
I was that kid.
yeah.
That's the
Back to
dude
the
from
The
Back
whole
to the Future.
neighborhood
Future.
was looking for my ass.
That was filmed here, so Back to the Future is huge to my heart for sure.
Oh,
Oh,
I
I love
love Back
Back
to
to
Bro,
the
the
Future.
Future. What do you
that
got?
that
She's put
dude,
something in her mouth.
the old dude from Back to the Future, that's the bum from
That's
that's
the
the
dude with the knife. Yeah,
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
Paul.
what's his
Christopher
name?
Lloyd.
Yeah, Christopher Lloyd. Yeah, I couldn't
Christopher
think. I
Yeah.
knew it was
Lloyd.
something
Yeah,
Lloyd.
That fool. He was
Yeah.
dope. Bro,
my
I could tell you, I think the one I watched over and over again was like All Dogs Go to Heaven, cuz like
Oh, that's a classic, bro. That should
bro,
have made me
Dogs
cry
Go to
right
Heaven
now
is
if I
probably one
watched
of
it.
my favorites when I was like up to
Hmm.
7. And then
hey
from 7
three
to 9 it was like 4 to
three ninjas kick back.
Fire
That
ass
shit.
movie.
Oh, man.
3 Ninjas,
Hey,
1, 2
hey,
and 3.
you know what's
Hell yeah!
a
All
slept on ass Disney movie is the Aristocats.
My wife loves that movie, bro.
yeah, that's cool.
Bro,
My
the
wife loves
Aristocats.
it.
Hey, Thomas O'Malley, the alley cat, bro, getting at their mom and shit, pulling that bitch,
Dude,
fucking
all those
going
movies
on his
are like,
adventure with them and shit, bro. That movie's hard as fuck.
Hey, Michael,
Uh huh.
what was the movie? What was the movie where it was like that cat and he was like going around and there was crows and it was a cartoon, but it was like a dirty cartoon.
Cool World.
The fucking yeah, it had like the cat and he was like rolling around and
Yeah, that was Cool World.
the crows were supposed to be like the black guys and they were like, "You a jive
Yeah.
turkey." And like, yeah, that shit
Oh
was
yeah.
shit.
crazy. I knew you would
Roger
know,
Rabbit
bro.
was cool.
Oh yeah. Hey,
First time I ever went to a strip club, bro. They were playing that fucking movie on the fucking background. They had that shit
Gyro
playing on the
turkey.
screen in the background, and they had I want my ass slapped, legs wide, front, back, side to side, pussy wet, slip and slide. Yeah, train it, nigga. Hey,
Man.
That's
that shit was
awesome.
fun,
That's what I'm talking about.
bro.
They had
hey,
all the
let's
entertainment.
get serious. Hey, okay, how are we doing this?
Watch out, man.
What you mean? We
What
just
is
Uh,
talking about
everybody's
movies.
favorite
What's up?
movie?
Huh?
What is everybody's favorite fucking movie of
you're
all
gonna have
time?
to do
Oh,
like
that
a list of
that's tough because
10.
there's some really good movies that I like.
Do a list of
Um,
10.
Yeah, nobody
Not
has a
yeah.
favorite movie.
my absolute,
I
I'd have to
can't
say
pick
Benny and
one.
June for me.
I could pick between 10.
That sums it down.
Uh, I would
Favorite
say
now.
favorite horror movie is Strangers
Um,
because it's so
um,
fucking weird and real.
Talk to Me would be my favorite horror movie.
Hills Have Eyes is fire too, but I'm telling you, like
Oh yeah.
Strangers, bro, like that's my real life. Like, dude, when you're up in the mountains, homie, and you're in a cabin, like your worst fear is somebody standing outside in the fucking shadow.
Right.
I,
Telling you, bro.
I'm
Could
gonna
you
have to
imagine somebody
go
knocking on your door and be like, "Is Trina home?" You're like, "Bitch,
when
don't know Trina live here." She
Chucky
was
traumatized me, so I'm
she
gonna
was
have to go
tied up in the
Chucky
basement
for
last
horror.
week. I'm sure she's still down there. Like, wait, what? So I could tell you the first movie. Chucky was kind of crazy. Chucky was one of them ones that like we watched. So my dad was a punk, bro. He was like,
My dad made me watch it,
my
like
dad was 19
gnarly.
when I was born, and thought that
Same,
it was cool to take me and Mikey to see every movie that had somebody die and a titty in it. Okay,
dude.
shit you not. Any movie that had a titty and somebody dying, Scotty took me and Mikey to it for sure. So
uh,
we go to Arachnophobia at the drive-in. So not
Ooh,
only
I
are we
like that
watching a
movie.
fucked up movie, but we're watching on the screen where the spiders are 37 foot fucking tall
yeah,
in the back of a fucking station wagon.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you.
No, I'll never.
So I
That left.
think we're gonna get into the conspiracy. Sorry, I think we're gonna do like conspiracy Hollywood, like in the second half or
Oh yeah,
something. Just
100%.
saying.
Right now we're just bullshitting about movies.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to put
yeah,
out some kind of map. All right, all right,
yeah,
all right.
yeah. You fit. Yeah, I figure right now we'll just start because you gotta. I mean, we're all so fucking got so many
Well,
movies under the belt. Like we're just gonna
yeah, I
fucking
like it.
talk the shit out of each other for at least an hour.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like that. We got good energy going.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna tell you, dude. So the scary movies was probably the one. Like, I don't know. I was never into is it Jason? Is it Jason with the mask and the Camp Crystal Lake and all that shit?
Yeah,
That was not my get down. And like, so my dad had me into like Freddy Krueger forever. And then I got older and I realized Freddy Krueger was a pedophile. And I'm like, why am I like really like obsessed
I
with
knew that young, and I was like, this guy is fucking gnarly,
So I
man.
knew young, but I didn't know yet. I did. So listen, killing neighborhood kids to me as a kid just made me scared that somebody was killing neighborhood kids. I wasn't privy to the fact that he was fucking the diddler until I was like
Actually,
15.
a diddler.
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah.
nothing about all that. I'm like, I didn't know. But then again,
Well,
I'm
that
sitting there like, okay, well that makes sense to half of these fucking weirdo peckerwoods out here. So
my
I
my
don't know. I had to second guess myself for a little while now.
my my cousin's grandma, my half grandma or whatever, not really blood, but she would always be talking about all the diddlers and shit. So we were up on game on anything to do with it. Watch out for that Chinese, half Chinese guy across the street. He might diddle you.
Oh yeah, see, it was never put out like that, and it's probably because there was a lot of behind the scenes shit like that going on. You know what I mean? So maybe that's why I wasn't privy to it because a lot of the people that tried to wiggle their way into the circle back then were fucking creepers. You know what I mean? So
hmm
Right.
it was more like in the '80s. It was like almost like that's right when the shit started like becoming noticed and people like starting to take record of what was really going on type of shit with all that. You know what I mean? But I'd like to
Right.
get into a section here after we start just rambling for a minute about movies. And I'd like to go into like movies that they tried to remake recently from like our childhood.
Most of them suck.
Exactly. That'd be a dope little topic to wind our way into. But I gotta say, being up here, like you were just saying for Back to the Future down there. Like up
Yeah.
here, it was the Lost Boys, bro, when we were kids, because
Yeah.
we all
Oh,
went to Santa Cruz to the beach boardwalk. We all hung out on those same piers and rode those same roller coasters. So to see
yeah.
that shit and to watch where they were walking, it hit us in a way like, oh, bro, like that could have happened to us. We were just there, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost
For
like
real.
it's like kind of fandom, but more than that, it almost like seeds you. Like you could have been a part of that shit. Like the Goonies is like it's like everybody wanted to be like the Goonies. We all wanted to have a Data who was shooting fucking shit, huh? We all wanted to have a Data who was fucking zip lining into our house and fucking, we all wanted. I was the little fat kid doing the truffle shuffle, but everybody wanted me. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking, hey, that was the shit. We loved it.
It what,
Tito
right?
Dorito, what's up,
That's
man?
like,
Thanks for coming in, bro.
hey, JoJo's in the building. We
What's
got
up,
a we got a
JoJo?
JoJo.
JoJo. Hey. Yeah, no. Truffle Shuffle is kind of like an honor to be the chubby kid to be able to do that. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah. Yeah.
Dorito has a tiny pito.
Um,
Mikey has stated it, so it is true.
Chito Dorito? Are you the Frito Bandito?
Cheeto, you better watch out. You gonna get fucked up, dog.
Oh, yeah. We need to make JoJo.
Stop
We can't even moderate on here, huh?
Nah,
Yeah, that's all right.
Dang.
Go,
JoJo can though, can't she? Or no?
not
I
JoJo.
don't
Oh
JoJo.
yeah,
know.
Was
moderated all on this whole fucking feed, huh?
Calling all moderators.
Yeah, we know how it goes.
Yeah.
What was I about to say? Fuck, I don't remember.
Lost Boys.
Oh yeah, Lost Boys was raw though. We fucked with Lost Boys tough out here.
What
hardcore.
else? What else was
They
near
did
to
a
you
remake
guys?
on that movie too, or maybe it was just number two or something. It was garbage though.
You
Yeah,
guys have any other movies that were like filmed close to you? That
Hey,
like
Back to the Future,
What's
part
that
3
movie?
with the train.
that's
oh,
I'm
Oh
on the
yeah,
train tracks right
That shit was
now.
filmed.
The,
That shit was
the
filmed up
train
in
tracks two
Jamestown.
feet from me. The train tracks 2 feet from me are what you're talking about.
No,
Literally.
no. If you're in SoCal, bro, the one, bro, it was filmed
Not
up here. I mean, it was probably filmed down there too, but a lot of the scenes were filmed up here north, bro, in Jamestown, which is like in the foothills of Northern California, between like California and Nevada. And they
I'll
actually,
send you the fucking clips of the newspaper right now.
what was I just
no,
gonna
I
say?
know that they filmed it in different locations, but it was also filmed up here in Jamestown because they wanted an
Well,
old ass town that they could film in
Like
where there wasn't development. You know what I
oh
mean?
there
no,
was
I'm sure
in
that there was
this.
other. Obviously, it's not all filmed here. The time I'm talking about where they actually go into the past or future, whatever you want to call it.
Uh, there was a movie filmed in San Francisco back in the day. It was like a car chase.
uh,
Yeah.
bullet,
Huh?
bullet.
Bullet?
Yeah, it was Steve McQueen.
Okay,
Oh
yeah.
shit! Yeah, you're going way back.
That shit was raw. I think your daddy showed me that movie.
Yeah, my dad watched all them old movies, bro. I've seen them all.
Favorite
How about
favorite
comedies?
Comedies,
Western?
Western.
Yeah,
West,
comedies.
shit, fucking Tombstone all day.
there's some good ones.
Yours is Tombstone.
Old
Fuck
Henry,
yeah, bro.
good.
Mine's
Tombstone is
close to
good.
Tombstone. Same era.
Any
Like
anything with
like
wire or
Tombstone was fire, but I'm gonna say one that might be a sleeper. I think it's a sleeper. I think it's a sleeper. We'll see right now. How many of you guys seen Purgatory?
Bro, Purgatory.
yeah,
Probably have. I just can't think of it
for
right now.
sure.
So
That
Purgatory is like Tombstone time period. Like I think it's 90s. Like they made it in the 90s or maybe late. Yeah, I think 90s. I think they made it in the 90s. And it's this band of outlaws and they fucking all ride into this town, and when they get into this town they start recognizing the people that live in the town look an awful lot like dead outlaws, like dead gangsters.
Oh shit. What's good
Come
with
to
you?
find out, what's that?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. It's just giving shout out to Mango. He put his popped in
Oh,
the chat.
Mango. Yeah, come to find out they're in purgatory.
What's up,
So like
Mango?
these are the dead fucking gangsters, and they end up fucking he ends up pissing one of them off, and the dude kills somebody for fucking with his watermelons or something, and then the Reaper comes and takes his that. It's dope, bro. That movie's lit.
Hell yeah.
That's one of my favorite westerns.
I don't know, man. My old man got me strung out on them old spaghetti westerns with Clint Eastwood.
Oh yeah, those were cool, bro. Yeah, Howdy Doody and shit.
You know, I like all them old Clint Eastwood westerns.
So I think my favorite Clint Eastwood was Dirty Harry 1 and uh, Gran Torino.
Gran Torino is pretty good.
I fucked with Gran Torino, bro, because it was so real. Gran Torino was so real, bro. It was so relevant and so real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
I don't
when he's like, He's like, "Stop bringing me food," and then they show him the food. He's like, "Oh, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that." Okay, give me some more of that shit. That shit's good.
He said, "What'd he say? I used to stack zipper heads like you up 10 feet tall." I was like, "Damn, OG." Yeah, he wasn't playing on the block. He's like, "Y'all ain't running me out of my fucking house, bro."
Man,
Um,
who pissed on your Cheeto Doritos? Jesus, he's just over here going mad on everybody.
Fuck the trolls. It's okay.
It's crazy. There's people on here with just hate in their hearts.
well,
I'm
here,
telling you, it's
let's
crazy.
not dwell on it.
Josie Wells fucks with it.
Yeah,
Um, no, honestly, bro. Like, okay, look, because I'm with fucking Corey on this. Like, it's hard to say. Like, I know I said earlier, "Oh, what's your favorite movie?" I know it's hard to say that because
it
you
depends.
watch movies like how we watch movies. There's always going to be at least 5 to 10 fucking movies that you love.
Which
I'll say this: I have
fuck?
3 favorite fucking movies, and I can't categorize them which one is first, second, or third. It's The Godfather Part Two, uh, Pulp Fiction, and fucking Forrest Gump. Like those 3 movies to me are like just the way that they're all written, just how perfect they are. They're fucking flawless movies.
Cheeto,
There
number
there
one,
is no, there is nothing wrong with
is
any of
Tori
those movies. They're flawless.
Alive. Number two, that's really JoJo, and she's already moderator. And number three, be smooth, bro. Quit fucking with people. Continue.
Yeah, for real, Cheeto.
What's the
For
biggest
real.
you've ever watched that fuck
Fuck,
with you?
man. I hope somebody ruins Manny's page. Okay, back
Yeah.
to topic. Let's go.
Hey, we ain't letting
Okay.
nothing fuck up the pod right now, you guys.
Nah.
My
We
life
all
is
here for a good time, not a long time. So let's have a good time.
There
You
you
know,
I'm
go. I'm with
saying.
Mikey on that one.
that's what
I
you
ain't
see.
here for a
Tell us
long
about your
time.
movie experiences, which
I'm
ones you
here
like.
for the
Comment
fun.
what we're talking about. Just be part of the group, man. You're more than welcome here.
Hey, look, y'all was hating on fucking Reservoir Dogs, but y'all seen Reservation Dogs?
Yeah,
Oh, that
That
fucking Netflix
fucking
show with the
show
with, with
is
the with the tribe.
hilarious.
William
I
That
Knight.
shit's
love me
hella
some
funny.
native people, bro. They're fucking funny as shit, homie. If you ever really met some Native American folks,
If
bro,
y'all
they are
ever
so
been
dope.
to a res, if y'all ever been to a res, bro, y'all fucking that shit would have you dying.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Bro, my dad's best friend T. He's his family are all part of a tribe in Idaho, and he takes my dad out there at least once a year, sometimes twice a year, and it's like damn near in Canada, bro. It's so far up in Idaho. And bro, he comes back and he tells me stories about shit. Bro, they were literally building teepees just to do it,
Yeah,
just
that's
because a
lit.
white person was there. They were like, "You want to see
They're
how a
like,
fucking
you
teepee
want to
was
see
built back
bitch?
in the
I'll
day?"
show you.
And they get him high as fuck. They're all smoking, but the only thing with the reses though is that they're all government dependent. Because it's so fucking locked down over there. They literally depend on the government. They're very fucking poor out there. They're not out there thriving unless like they got somebody out there that's got like a crazy construction job and this fool's making hella money, or they're all doing the same thing.
No, JoJo,
But
the
for the
guy
most part,
fucking with his page had your name on it. That's all. Yeah, the reses are crazy, bro. Like, I like to go anywhere where there's like an Indian tobacco store or like a duty free like res store. I'll go support that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they deserve that. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm gonna go gamble, I'm gonna
they
gamble at the
do.
Indian casinos, bro. They deserve that shit. You know what I mean?
They're good people, man. They're really good fucking
Hey,
people at
so
heart.
I built a fucking casino down in Course Gold in Chukchansi, and it's called the Chukchansi Gold Casino, bro. And the Chukchansi Indians were not getting their cut, right? The fools were in there running the casino and they weren't giving the big hefes, the chiefs, the fucking cuts and shit. So these motherfuckers, bro, rolled in with their beads and their headdresses and shit, walked up in the fucking casino, bro, with AK-47s and took over the
Oh
whole
shit!
fucking casino. Walked in the money room, took over the security room, and was like, "Y'all ain't getting it back, bro." Shit you not. They wasn't playing. They're like, you ain't
That's
fucking making
right.
this money on our name and not giving us our piece of the fucking pie.
Right?
For
Fuck that.
real.
Get there.
Bro, have you seen that video where a whole ass tribe went into like a Congress meeting, and one of the women speaking, she starts talking, but then she starts chanting, and then there's like 30, 40 people that are with her in the crowd, and they all start chanting at the same time. It went viral as fuck like a year ago or some shit.
Nah, I had
It's
to check.
fucking crazy, bro. Oh, you got to look that shit up, bro. It's nuts. And they're
Um,
and everybody on the board is like tapping the mic. Okay, that's enough, guys. And they're just getting louder and louder. I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, that's fucking nuts.
Idiocracy is one of my favorite movies.
I will talk idiocracy with you for a fucking half a second for sure, bro. So I love my favorite my favorite part of idiocracy, bro. I got two. I got two. The first one is when he knocks on the door and he's like, "Go away, I'm baiting." So that's one. Number two is when the hooker's walking down the street and homie's just
Yeah.
giving her money to walk with her. She's like,
I
I
love
got 4 hours saved for you for tomorrow. I got you. Like, I'll be right
I
here on the
love
same corner. She's like, this is the easiest money I ever made.
they're just so down for electrolytes. It is amazing.
Bro, that shit is crazy.
that
They're like, you mean,
mo-
they're like, what? It's like, I don't drink water, you guys. Mikey knows
Oh,
this about me. You guys probably know this about me by now. But I don't drink
yeah,
water, bro, unless it's like stupid ice cold and I'm fucking pissing fucking orange. You know what I'm saying? Even then, I'll
yeah.
drink soda first. But so I fucking, he's like, you guys need to give the crops water. That fool goes, like the stuff that's in the toilet. I was dying. I'm like, what the
Dude.
fuck? This movie's crazy, bro. Terry fucking Crews for president, dog.
Oh my god, he was perfect for that role too. Oh my goodness.
Oh shit.
100.
I'm
That's
not gonna
probably
lie, I've never
really.
seen that fucking movie.
Oh, you got like for real.
Oh,
I've
It's
no,
we're
it
living
I've heard of it.
it took me a
we're
long
living
time
it.
to watch it, bro. I think it took me
Me
like
too. I was
six
gonna just say
people.
that.
I think it took me six people in like 12 years before I ended up actually watching that movie. And then
I,
when I
I,
watched it, I was dying so fucking hard, bro.
I think
Because
it
it's
took
like,
me
Hey,
to.
by the
I
time I
was like
watched it, that's really what I
17.
thought the world was like already. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Same. And I was like, why did I wait so long to watch this
dude,
shit? This is
everybody was already
amazing.
wearing
bro.
Crocs. Everybody was
Hey.
already doing all of that, bro. And I'm just like,
You, hey, you
Oh,
know
bro,
what?
is that the one where they're all prisoners and they were all wearing Crocs before Crocs was the thing?
Yeah. They
yes.
and they
Oh,
got
okay, I know
Crocs.
what the fuck you're talking about. I know what you're talking.
They,
I've never seen it,
they,
but I know what you're talking about.
that they're not all prisoners the whole time, but yeah, that's a big part. That's a
Yeah,
big
yeah, yeah.
scene.
No, dude, you know
You
what's
know,
crazy? Hey,
they
no,
got those. They got those Crocs because they were the cheapest, ugliest shoe they could find at the time.
for
Literally,
production.
yeah, literally. That's so crazy.
Come on, baby.
Bro,
Come
hey, look, you know what movie I had that same scenario with? Like, I heard hella people throughout the years talk about this movie, quote this movie, but I've never seen it until like 2 weeks ago. Was fucking Tropic Thunder.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, you
I
were saying
never
that.
watched that shit, bro. I watched that shit on my phone a couple weeks ago, and bro, I was dying the whole movie. Like, I can't believe I fucking took this long to see this goddamn movie, bro. This shit is fucking hilarious.
So I can't
I loved
stand
Ben Stiller.
Bro, Robert
I
Downey
hate
Jr.,
Ben
bro,
Stiller.
you forget he's white in that movie, bro. You feel like he's really a black
Oh,
man, bro. That shit is so
I
fucking
didn't
funny.
know when I was young. I didn't know the first time I watched it. I had no idea the whole joke. It just went right over my. I was like so young, I didn't get it.
Bro, Hey, at the end when he finally breaks character and he goes back into an Australian fucker, I was kind of sad. I was like, damn, bro, I kind of want you to go back to being black, bro. What the fuck?
I can't stand Ben
It's
Stiller
crazy.
from what's
You're
that
the
movie?
only man that can ever
Fat
get away with
Camp?
that shit.
What's the movie with the fat camp and the blob where Ben Stiller's like the fat camp counselor?
oh, fuck. Oh, wow, I forgot all about that movie.
I
I just,
hated Ben Stiller. Huh? They're all
yeah,
kids. Yeah.
yeah. You needed to hate him. He
Dude,
was
after
made
that movie, I
to
couldn't stand him in any other fucking movie ever.
hate. I know what you mean. I know
I
what you
just like,
mean.
I forever hated that dude after that movie, bro. Go ahead.
I know exactly what you mean with that shit too. That's
Yeah,
funny.
bro. Because like when I seen that was like right when I was starting to turn into a fat kid too.
Yeah. It was like it was fucking pointing at you and shit,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
I'm like, fuck this dude.
Yeah, yeah. No, and then okay, so idiocracy for just like that, and then I have to go with Fear and Loathing. Like a lot of people will be like, yeah, whatever. For me, that is a life changing movie. I
That
mean, for real.
find
And
themselves
Bro,
in the process of a serious drug collection.
yeah, and also like Hunter S. Thompson, like I did a deep dive into his whole life. So that's not just even the Fear and Loathing was just the icing on the top of Hunter S. Thompson's actual life for me.
So, anybody ever seen Rango?
Seen
Yeah,
what?
I watched that barely like
Rango.
2 years ago.
you talking about that lizard,
Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Rango.
bro? Well, hold up, wait, Doug. Do you remember me telling you about when I met Jay Stalin?
Yes. Yeah, the whole Rango thing.
That's why I
Yeah.
changed my fucking name, bro, because he
Yeah.
thought I said
So
Rango. He's like, oh, that's a good ass little movie. My kids watch that shit. I was like, bro, that's not what I said.
so Rango was Caden's like favorite movie when he was little. And I used to
I'm
love it
fucking
because
done.
in the beginning, he is the lizard that lands on the window in Fear and Loathing.
wait. So, oh, okay, I get you.
You know when they're
Yeah.
driving, to fucking Vegas and they freak
Yeah,
out because a lizard lands on the window and they turn on the
yeah,
window and
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
fucking
You're
Rango
right.
is that lizard, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, 100%.
What
Yes.
the fuck? Are you fucking serious right
I
now?
Yeah,
swear
because
to God, bro.
Johnny Depp put it in there. That makes 1,000% true. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
Wait.
absolutely.
Wait, who is in Rango? Who voiced Rango?
Johnny
Johnny Depp.
Depp.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Yes.
Nah,
Yep, it
Yo,
clicked. I didn't know that, but that clicks for sure.
that's fucking nuts.
They do that shit. That shit's crazy. We'll get into the conspiracy Hollywood in a little bit here, but
Talking
that,
about. I
but
love when they do shit like that with kids' movies. Where like, cause as an adult, so listen, this is one thing people will get twisted, and they've done it a lot with Disney movies. But Disney is gross.
oh, horrible.
Disney is gross, but they do like so in Shrek when like Puss in Boots gets caught with the catnip in the bag and shit like that. That's funny. And then as you get older, you realize you're like, okay, well, they're kind of subjecting my kid to some shit that I don't want them subjecting my kid to. But at the same time, they're putting it in there for the adults that are stuck watching the movie with the kids the whole time, you know? So you
yeah.
got to come at
Well,
it from both
that's
spectrums.
what I thought as a kid. That was my mentality as a kid. I was like, oh, this sexualized shit is for the adults. I get that. I can understand because I'm not because I had a real I had to grow up fast. So I
Yes.
understood adulthood, but from a child's perspective, so I'm like, oh
Yes.
yeah, the adults need something to fucking keep their attention. But I got older, and I'm like, I don't know. It seems a little more than that. There's too much more of a narrative than that. Like once you follow it longer. You
Hey,
know?
in all fairness, Shrek isn't a fucking Disney movie. That's DreamWorks.
Shrek
Yeah,
is.
Right.
but you know what's crazy? But you know
Why?
what's crazy about
This
Shrek
is why I
is
said
that
the shit that they did in
it.
Shrek for the parents is funny. It's like the
Yeah.
catnip and like the shit. It's not really sexualized. It's more like
Yeah.
criminalized. You know, they show
Yeah.
like
I
more
was
criminal activities going on. But Disney shows sexualized activities going on. You know, that's the where the twist is there.
100%, and it just gotten worse and worse. Like, I mean, you go back from the 1900s when they first had like the Mickey Mouse pumping out fucking cheese and pumping his wiener into the cheese and pumping out holes in it. That's
Yeah.
crazy. And
Bro, they still
but they're
play that
doing
shit
that.
at Disneyland to this day.
Yeah, so
That shit's nutty.
you could walk into a spot in Disneyland and it'd
On
be
Main Street, when you
every
first
year.
walk through the gates, whoop, and you walk through the curtains, they got
Yeah,
them,
and
bro.
there's
They got
like
them
a
on the wall.
room
They're
where you
playing
could get
all over
all
the
the
wall.
old cartoons and shit.
Steamboat Willie.
So and then you know something cool, crazy, not even cool, crazy.
Oh,
Like,
Pete.
so
Hey, you know Pete is older than Mickey Mouse?
Bro, you know
yeah,
Felix
that
the
makes
cat?
sense.
Felix the cat is
Oh,
older than
Felix
Mickey
is
Mouse?
Well, yeah,
dope.
of course Felix is,
Felix
but I
is
mean, as
dope.
far as the Disney Mickey Mouse Club characters, there's Pete the cat,
Right.
which is like the bully to Mickey.
Yeah.
He was
Oh,
created and had his own cartoon before Mickey Mouse, but people gravitated towards Mickey Mouse more. So Walt
Not Pete the
Disney
cat, but no,
chose
Felix.
Mickey as his icon.
and while you said that real quick, you know, Tom and Jerry are actually like best friends, and the only reason that Tom is always getting fucked up, or Jerry's always getting fucked up, is because he won't kill Tom, but he has to pretend like he hates him so he doesn't get kicked out because he's supposed to be a cat taking the mouse out in the house.
Yes.
This is like true lore I just found out recently,
Yeah.
randomly.
Maybe so. You know, Itchy and Scratchy be chilling in
I
it.
was about to say that right now. Simpsons.
Itchy and Scratchy are the folks, fool.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Hey,
like,
we could go deep on the Simpsons, bro, because you know there's a lot of people
The
that
Simpsons is gonna be their own
that truly
episode. I
believe
would love to go into the
believe,
Simpsons conspiracy theories.
dude. I
So
mean,
Because
yeah, if we're gonna
supposedly
there's
go
a
they
lot of
could
there,
predict
people that believe
100%.
that they predicted so much shit.
Yeah, Matt
I
Groening
don't.
got a time
Okay,
machine.
okay. I went through every single fucking conspiracy. Like, I was like, okay, a time machine. Fucking, what is it? And now it's just like predictive. What's that called? Where
Programming,
basically you put predictive programming. Yeah,
programming.
basically. Yeah, yeah, where you just they're making the script happen. They're
Yes.
putting it out, and then yeah, like, so of course it lines up. It's because it's what they taught us to do.
Yeah, but how are you gonna put Kobe and his kid in a helicopter and have them wreck into a mountain in an episode and then have it happen in real life? You can't predict that.
Bro,
Well, they
Matt.
put it.
Technically, he was alone in the helicopter.
In the cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have his kid in the helicopter.
Not
But I mean,
only
still,
that,
you know, that's fucking that is
but
fucking
then
insane. But I mean,
his last
but
game, he was a helicopter transformer for the toy they passed out. That shit, you can't deny that shit. It's like right in your face. Shit's
Yeah.
fucking creepy. Like, when was he ever a transformer ever? And then a helicopter, and then that's at his last game. They give that out as a special gift, and then like the day later he dies like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's fucking nuts. I mean, that's not coincidence at that point. That is just straight up set up.
well, he didn't die he didn't die the day after his last game.
Well, yeah, it's close to that though.
I mean, he had already been retired for about a year and some change at that point. But I
Just the
mean,
fact
even
that
still,
that
like, bro,
wasn't the
bro,
toy
I
on the
remember. Look, I
vaccine.
remember that day, bro. That was fucking crazy as fuck. My sister hit me up, and she was like, "Kobe died." Like, anytime somebody dies, like she hit me up when Ozzy died. She told me Ozzy died. I'm like, God damn it! Every time somebody dies, like I hear about this shit from you before I hear about it from anyone else. And then I
Everyone
fucking
wants
found
to
out
be
his
heard.
daughter was in there. Fucking 7 other people were in there. That was weird, bro. It was just a weird ass fucking feeling, bro. Because we were going through COVID at that point, and like we were like barely like on the brink of it. Yeah, that was just a weird fucking time in general, bro. But then just to hear like Kobe's dead, bro. Like Kobe fucking died in a helicopter crash, bro. Like how?
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, man. So that leads me into like what I've been hearing some new conspiracy. Well, it's not new. They've been doing it forever, apparently. But that like most of all celebrities are like some of the same celebrities playing different characters, and that's why some die sometimes because they're sick of playing that role or they're done playing that role. And they show us like like in Mission Impossible when they do those face masks, and then they show us exactly how they do it all the time. And there's this dude who breaks it down a lot, and actually it's so it's so out there, but it freaking makes a lot of sense freakily. And it's just the main point of it is like, damn, we just been being lied to for quite a while.
I could see, I could see them bringing regular people in and putting like a bodysuit on a regular person and having that person like go out and do signings and meet and greets and like certain
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that makes
Dude,
sense for
more than
sure.
that I
seeing
was
one
I
at
was
the
literally
place.
about to say something that goes with that,
So it's
bro.
like
You know.
you got somebody like Medea or Eddie Murphy used to play a bunch of different people, right? So like they've been showing us that shit, but when it comes to like taking, let's say,
They're
Denzel
saying
Washington.
Tyler Perry is Will Smith. That's but keep going.
I don't know.
I think that sounds retarded as fuck, but that's
So
just
if
me.
Will Smith, if
Well,
Will Smith
look
Tyler
at
Perry,
just look into it.
where did Tyler Perry come from? Is there anything about Tyler Perry from before he was?
Well, that's the thing is like a lot these people that like they actually go into they just kind of show up out of
Well,
nowhere.
well,
And
well, see the thing with Tyler Perry was before he had movies and shit, he was doing theater work. Medea was a theater show before he was ever noticed or ever spotted. So
Aren't the plays?
I mean that's what it is with that shit, bro. But look, the one that fucks me up that I truly think is very fucking possible is around the time that Joe Biden really started
I
to
was gonna say
decline.
Biden.
Listen.
I
He was
am.
really starting to decline. There were a lot of people saying that fucking Jim Carrey was fucking
Yep.
wearing the
Yep.
fucking bodysuit and embodying Joe
He
Biden
was.
in fucking in different addresses and shit to the country and different fucking interviews and shit like that. If
That's when he
anybody
turned
could
into that
pull that
Bush.
shit off, it would fucking be him. If you've ever watched him in living color and seen the different bro, watch him embody fucking Vanilla Ice and
Bill,
dance just like him and sound just like him and look just like him. Like this
Yeah,
this
he's a
motherfucker could
body
actually do that
monster.
shit. And I can imagine
He's
somebody
great.
coming up to him saying, "Look, your career is like we know where you're at right now and where you've been, but this right here, if you will do this for us, you're doing not only your country a huge favor. This is for national security." Bro, I could see him fucking do it if the money was right. And you didn't see
Well,
him do a project
Oh,
that whole time. That's when he was coming out doing interviews saying, "I don't even exist. I'm not even a person."
right.
They're like, "Oh, how
So
does it feel to be Jim Carrey?" Well, Jim Carrey doesn't exist. He's not
he,
here. He's not real. You
you're
know
a
what I
play.
so
mean? Bro,
if
he
you
would
can wrap
fucking execute that shit.
if you can wrap your head around that, start looking into what I'm talking about because it goes way deeper than that. They've been doing it for a way longer time than just Jim Carrey and Biden. that's that's solid true. You're all right, and that shit goes way farther. I just learned in the last year or two, and it's we just been being lied to like crazy. All this entertainment, all they just put out like the whole. I don't even want to say it because it's such a hot take, but it's so real that like fucking it breaks people's brains. Like if you
Bruce Willis.
say it, like
Willis.
All
you're almost
is completely fake. It's all smoke and mirrors. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason they've always called it La La Land.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Where's
absolutely.
Bruce Willis?
Now, if you want to listen to some of the first people who ever spoke out against the music industry, against Hollywood, you know, and look what happened to those people. Does anybody know who those
Yep,
people are?
They're fucking dead.
exactly.
Look what happened. Look what happened to Michael Jackson when he went against Tommy Mottola, the head of Sony, who used to
Yep.
be with Mariah Carey. He
It-
came out publicly and called him a devil and
Hollywood.
fucking
That
said
got
like
murdered.
and basically publicly bashed him for all the shit he did. And
They
then now he's in debt. He's trying to do this fucking concert, and right before the concert is set to start, this fucking doctor he's got pumps him with propofol, which he's been taking for fucking years apparently, and fucking now, dude, he just he fucking dies right before
bro,
he's gonna make his
who
comeback
killed
tour.
Anna Nicole Smith?
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
shit, bro,
Uh-huh.
that's well, I remember the day that her son died and it was on the news,
Who
and then
killed
like a
Brittany
week
Murphy?
later, Brittany
What?
Murphy, bro,
Oh, great.
we could possibly tie Diddy back into that one, bro. Brittany Murphy
So
and her fucking husband, bro, because
Tyson
he
that is
because
Diddy.
because Diddy was tied in with fucking Ashton Kutcher, and Ashton Kutcher's ex was Brittany Murphy.
Yo, bro, they were
And
together.
if you look at how many people have died around Diddy from pneumonia and flu like symptoms, dude, there's so many fucking people, bro. It's so crazy. See, Brittany Murphy's one of them. He's tied into Brittany Murphy because of fucking Ashton Kutcher. He could have easily been like, "This bitch knows something that she don't need to know right now. What do I do?" And
Well,
fucking, he's like, "Oh, I'll
you
make
gotta
that bitch
wonder
disappear."
this. You gotta wonder this at that rate. Who was it? Who was it? Demi Moore, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't it
Well,
Demi
that's
Moore that
one of them.
picture?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like you
Yeah.
said, Bruce Willis. So we could tie it back, bro. It's a fucking spider
So
web.
what I'm saying is who's the if you got that big of a gap of an age gap right there, who's to say that
Okay.
that wasn't already pre-programming from some old behind the scenes Diddy shit from
That's
the
what I'm
good?
saying. It goes way farther back than people like you. This is just a little breadcrumb. You have to follow this shit back
Yeah,
to the fucking 1800s, even far. Like that whole everything we know is fucked.
bro.
Like
Yeah.
All the way back to the Bulgarian like secret society, like where it truly fucking started at.
yeah, so it's
There's so
like
many. There are
Bro.
thousands of secrets, bro. Think of the Vatican. Think of what the Vatican knows that we will never fucking know in the whole rest of the world. The
and
shit that
it,
they have locked down underground,
and that
the
they
fucking
just
files that
spit
they have, the documents they have.
everything everything that's put in front of our face too is that like all the rap or any new entertainment is just openly praising the devil, like openly every single person, like for no reason but to like that.
This, this is a pretty big cover to be pulling off a bit rather deep rabbit hole. I mean,
Yeah, it
'cause we can
is. It really is.
shit, and some of it might even get a motherfucking trouble for talking about. But we can go into the whole giant conspiracy of the music industry and the movie industry and who all runs that. Now, Michael Jackson actually spoke out about it. Kanye West spoke out about it. They called them both anti-Semites.
Yeah,
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 You know, tried
because
to
they
make.
went after Jewish men
Remember when they called him? Used to call Michael Wacko Jacko.
back
yeah.
in the '80s. Yeah.
Now
What was that? What was that? What was that fake newspaper? National Enquirer.
the Inquirer and the Sun.
There's no way I just made a fucking nickel balance on the side of a ladder. And then I tried to show you guys and it blew over.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Nah.
I mean, like, there's a whole lot that goes on that they put right in front of our faces. That
No, yeah.
I think it's done to blind us and to desensitize us at the same time.
That to make us dumber over time, so to also confuse us. That's the devil's main trick. Like, and to not ever, we'll never get to religion or believe in that. If he can make it seem that, like, oh, we can make this and this happen, then, like, that came from humans. Like, yeah, I could go too deep into it.
One thing I
Well,
think a lot of people don't realize, whether like they just haven't heard about it or they haven't looked into it, is that the CIA has a huge fucking role when it comes to anything Hollywood.
Oh
Like
yeah, they
I was telling Dubs the other day. There's this book I read called Chaos, and it's this author named Tom O'Neill. He even this is how I heard about him. He was on Joe Rogan's podcast,
I'm
and
watching that show right now.
Chaos
It's
is
cool.
basically about what truly happened with Charles Manson and how he even got to the point that he was at when he went to Haight Ashbury and started recruiting all these girls. This dude was on parole and he committed at least 10 to fucking 15 different things that would have put him back in prison, but he was released every single fucking time. And the free clinic that he was taking all his girls to get treated for VD and shit like that
Yeah.
was ran by a dude named Jolly West. If you look up Jolly West, you'll see that
Oh
this
yeah.
dude is also this is also the man that interviewed Jack Ruby right after he killed
I did a show
fucking Lee
on
Harvey
Jolly West
Oswald,
last week.
and he was literally about to
Kanye
fucking
West brother.
come forward and tell his story. And when Jolly West visited him in jail, he didn't want to talk anymore. He forgot everything. He went
Yeah.
fucking psycho. He ended up
Yeah.
dying in jail. So if you read the book Chaos, or if you even watch the documentary Chaos, it's on Netflix now. It's based on the book. I read the book before it ever came out. Bro,
they say,
you'll see a different fucking side of something like you never thought was going on, bro. It's crazy.
oh, it definitely makes you think. And like I say, in Hollywood, man, you can play 2.5 degrees of separation. I mean,
Yeah.
the mob, it's the CIA. If it's not the CIA, it's uh, big industry. If anybody knows like what I mean by big industry, and if
Yeah.
it's not industry, it's P Diddy, and P Diddy's connected to all of them.
You know who's somebody that gets shit on a lot, but he honestly called this shit out a long time ago? Let's see if you guys can guess when it comes to what Mikey just said right now. Somebody that's been
Wait,
calling this shit out since like the late 90s.
Ice
And they
Cube,
give
call
me
him
a
a
sec.
conspiracy theorist. They call him fucking crazy.
Jones.
Alex Jones.
Ice Cube.
Yeah.
He's been calling this shit out forever. Forever.
Who's Alex
And,
Jones?
and one of the things that he started talking about, he was the first person I
From
ever heard say the word MK
NPR.
Ultra. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about now? But then as years go by and I read Chaos, there was literally a CIA fucking operation to overtake the counterculture, the hippie movement that was going against the government.
The
So
gay
they needed
fraud.
somebody. They needed somebody who was boots on the ground. And when you look at Charles Manson getting released several times on all these offenses that would have put him back in prison, and they just turned a blind eye, he was basically turned into an operative. And they
Yeah,
were testing LSD out on people at the
Absolutely.
time. So they
Absolutely.
basically taught him how to use LSD with other people, how to manipulate them, how to use MK Ultra through LSD, and that's why the murders were able to be committed.
Yeah.
Straight
It
the fuck
was.
up, like, bro. When you read this book, bro, it's like it makes perfect fucking sense because the case that they or the operation they did before that was COINTELPRO or COINTELPRO, which is
Yeah.
co-intelligence program, where they were literally looking into the Black Panthers because there was an uprising and the government. J. Edgar Hoover was like, "We can't have this shit. Like, what the fuck is going on right now? We got Black America rising up right now. We cannot have this. We need to infiltrate them and spread them against each other." And that's what they did. And that's why the Black Panther fucking party grew apart, because they literally sent false messages and letters to leaders of the Black Panthers saying, this other dude from Oakland is saying this shit about you. He's saying he doesn't think you're fit to lead. He thinks that you're a piece of shit. And they literally turned them against each other. The very next fucking operation they did was the one on counterculture. And that's when they fucking got in touch with Charles Manson.
We'll see.
It's
Yeah,
all documented, bro. It's all in front of your face, bro. It's crazy.
Street
that's
plant.
what I'm saying. With a bunch of
So
these
Plant.
documents, they're being released.
let's circle back to movies for a minute. What's
All
your
right.
favorite gangster movie?
Favorite gangster movie?
Oh,
Okay, hold on,
Goodfellas all day.
stop. What's your favorite Mexican gangster movie, and then what's your favorite white gangster movie, and then what's your favorite black gangster movie? Because there's
Let's
gangster
see.
movies.
All right.
Miklo.
And
Can,
then
can
I
I
want
can
to
I
hear
can I
your
can I
favorite
go first?
Italian gangster movie. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Wait. You said first. You said Black Max. Which one was first?
Mexican first.
American Me.
Okay. Mikey, yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say American Me.
Mag.
What was Miklo in?
Blood in, blood
Blood
out.
in, blood out.
But
Yes.
good too.
Okay. So I have to tell you, I'm I'm gonna I'm gonna break it and have to say American Me, and only because uh the Miklo in Blood in, blood out was way too weird for me. He was too high strung. I didn't like how
I,
jittery he was in the movie. It threw it off for me, bro. I liked the white boy in fucking American Me that was like, oh, that's my crime partner. Fucking that dude. He
because
was,
you know that dude's based on fucking Joe Morgan, right?
yeah, I know that fool's actual
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
For real, 100%. But yeah, that's so I fuck with that one only because I know the storyline is based off of, they're both based off of real events, but I like the way that American Me was put together better.
It's
Uh,
way better. It's a
I,
way better movie than Blood in, Blood Out.
but
I
I
love
have to
Blood in, Blood
throw,
Out, but
I
it's
have to
way
throw
smoother.
one out at you. Where Mag go? I have to throw one out at you too. That's a second runner up, bro, 100%, and that's Mi Vida Loca, bro, with the
Oh, that shit
fucking,
goes hard
where they're in Echo Park
with
and
the
they
yeah
got
with the
Suavecito, the
girls and
mini
shit.
truck and shit. That
Yeah.
one's hard, bro. That one goes hard.
Yeah.
Fucking Flaca and Sad Girl. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
the one, bro. We fuck with that one. But yeah, American Me, bro. Like the whole behind the, but like they try to kill it. We're almost, bro, like hella times because that movie.
Bro, yeah,
They
we
wasn't
all knew
playing.
about that shit. Bro, you know what's crazy? I remember my mom and my grandpa were the first ones to show me Blood in, Blood Out, and I'd already seen American Me first.
Oh, yeah, she like
But we were watching it, and I remember me and my grandpa got into an argument because I'm like, they don't fucking act like this. He goes, yeah, that's how they act. I'm like, fuck no. I'm like, this shit's hella overacted. Like, it's a good ass movie. Blood and Blood Out is a classic. Like I just showed you, I got it on DVD. It's a good ass movie,
yeah.
but it is nowhere near the severity and the seriousness of fucking American Me, where it like just truly has good ass actors playing the right fucking role. Like fucking
Dude, that,
Blood and Blood Out, just more like, hey fool, what's up, dog? Oh
bro.
shit, what's up, carnal?
when they
It's
when
like
they
okay,
drop when they drop in fucking misunderstood in that movie, bro. When fucking
oh when he gets stabbed, dun, 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 dun.
baby, I'm like, oh,
Hey,
somebody's gonna die.
hey,
Like, oh, dude,
open your eyes,
yeah, bro, bro. I don't give a fuck. Hey,
bro. When
for
that hey,
real.
when that dude steals the dope, when they pass the wire and shit, and they
Yeah,
fucking
that's how, bro. That's what I'm telling you. That movie is so fucking real, bro. You can't.
Because it's sinister. You
You
watch it, you're just like, fuck,
can't,
this shit is
bro.
legit,
That
bro.
fool literally pulls the fucking shit out of the shit pipe, homie, and wipes the fucking poo and shit off of it and fucking bites it open. If I, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
That movie is 100, bro. That's 110, dog. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
There's
so are we
no,
going white?
bro.
Are we going
People
white
got
next or black?
smoked. So they tried to smoke Edward Almost over that movie, didn't get him, but they got fools. So there was probably like 10 consultants that were real life gangsters at the time that were involved in the making of that movie, and I want to say they got almost all 10 of them. You know what I mean? Like they put
Right.
a lot of people down over that movie, and it was a classic, bro. You can never. I mean, listen. Let me be real. Let me be real. I'm gonna tell you like this. If you were because look, bro, I understand people have to do what they have to do to survive. I understand people have to do what they got to do, especially if they're in prison. But if you weren't doing some bullshit, you wouldn't have been in prison in the first place. Number fucking one. And number two, listen, if you're that big of a piece of shit and you were able to consult on that shit and you know that shit really happened and you were part of that shit that happened, well, then you died for a good cause because we all got to see a great movie.
Well,
Do you
fucking.
feel me? Like that movie educated a lot of fucking people on some real shit that was going on, bro. And you went out telling that story, bro. Let's keep it honest. You know what I mean?
I've watched a lot of different videos on this, like a lot of different interviews, a lot of people that were like hitters back then and shit. And of course, like initially, the movie is what sparked it. The rape scene is what sparked it.
Yes.
But a lot of them that got killed, they had prior problems with that group before that,
Oh yeah,
and
they were watching.
and it wasn't so much of the movie. It was just the movie was the catalyst or the final straw
Yeah,
that
no,
broke
they
the
were
camel's
washed out
back
for
to
dropouts
where
on.
they were just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
So, what was her? I think her name was Annalisa Arazaga or something. She was the lone woman that was killed. She
Yes.
was in she was in a group that was basically talking to kids about gang life and how to stay out of it. And she's the one that plays. I don't know if she plays the mom or the grandma when the little boy ODs in the bathroom
Yeah.
and they're all screaming and crying. But
Yes.
she was coming out of her house one day and getting in her van, and they pulled up on her and they just fucking let her have it.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently, from watching other things, they had alleged that she had snitched. Like, not only was she like doing all this stuff with this group, but she was also giving police information on things that were going on in that neighborhood that they even filmed the movie in.
Yeah.
So
Back
she
when it was.
already had a green light on her.
Yeah.
And then there were a few other dudes that were like ex members and shit like that. They all got hit because they were no longer active and shit like that. So I've heard so many different stories, but I know it's more how do you want to say it? It's just more sexy to look at it like, they all got killed because of this movie. Like the movie is what made the dominoes start to fall, but all of these people had fucking issues with this group.
Yeah. So
And
Danny Trejo, I met Danny Trejo. Okay. So Danny Trejo was both sides of the fencer in that movie.
hey, my
Uh,
boy used to fuck his daughter out in San Jose.
yeah, yeah. Danny Trejo was a both sides of the fencer on that movie. And that being said, there's a lot of people in these movies
Sorry.
that bring these people in, right? And they're real tied in with the gangs in the streets, and that gets us to Training Day, right? Like they fucking like they consult. They got this dude who consults with a lot of Hollywood movies, and he goes out and he talks to the gangs, and the movie producers pay the gangs to come out and be extras and also make sure nothing happens while they're in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
There's a fine line there.
Clay Bone.
There's a fine line there when you start playing that game. You know, so it's like the
Well, hey,
authenticity
hey, even hey,
of
look,
the movie is key. It is key. But I can tell you like this. Uh, do you think do you think that going into the jungle and going down into the court, and y'all know the court, there's never been a movie filmed on the court ever
yeah, yeah, yeah.
before, and there's never been a movie filmed on the court ever since. Uh, cameras ain't allowed on that court, dog. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Fuck no.
was it a better idea if people damn near got killed over that shit? So was it a better idea to go to the court, or would it have been a better idea to build the court in a studio? I mean, fuck, you got a whole ass, you own a whole city, right? Like they could have built that exact court replica anywhere and did it. It wouldn't have been as authentic,
That's the point. Like
right? It wouldn't have been as
directors
authentic
want that authenticity.
because it's like Cooley
Authenticity.
told me about. So I'm right in an area where Sons of Anarchy was based, but
Yeah.
Mag is down in an area where Sons of Anarchy was filmed. You know what I mean? It was all filmed down there in L.A. and shit, and over on the coastline by you, and little
Yeah,
areas
by that
up there.
rock.
Yeah,
By Pueblo Rock.
And Cooley told me he went to the spot where they had the actual fucking garage set up. So it's like
yeah, North
that
Hollywood.
shit ain't even nowhere near me, bro. But that whole shit was supposed to have been over by Stockton, and Charming should have been right between Lodi and Stockton, and
Hey,
all this other shit. So
it
it's
wasn't
like,
that a trip to watch that shit on TV and hear them talk about Modesto and Stockton and Oakland and shit, and you're just like, what
yeah,
the
and
fuck? You
some
know,
of the
damn well
scenes,
they ain't filming that shit over.
some of them were filmed on the Port of Oakland. Some of them were filmed over there by like Tracy, but most of it was not. You know what I'm saying? They just made it seem like it was them areas. So
Yeah.
fuck, I went sideways somewhere with my topic here, but basically
I
I
was
was
gonna
saying
say that
for them
whole
to
topic
be
to me is
for
not
them
too
to
big
be
of
able to
a
go in
shocker.
and film in an area like that that's never been filmed in before and has never been filmed in since. I mean, that's legendary, bro.
Right.
You the only motherfucker that was ever able to get in there and handle it. You know what I mean? So
Oh,
I feel
okay,
like it
yeah.
was the right call.
There you go.
Sometimes good people got to die for the world to enjoy some shit. Look at the Great Wall of China, homie. You know how many bodies are in the Great Wall of China?
Oh, you know what's a trip about the Great Wall is they're finding out now that like it's backwards. Like the shit they were trying to keep out, it's built the other way.
Yeah, to where it's keeping everybody in.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's fucking crazy. That's some new knowledge I just heard.
I knew that from the gate because I could tell by seeing it that the flat part was on the China side and the angled part was on the opposite side. If you're gonna
Yeah,
come up a wall, you're gonna come up it at an angle.
yeah.
I knew that from fucking being a little kid. I knew that shit was backwards.
Yeah,
I could
yeah,
tell just by looking at it. That's crazy.
yeah. You know what I knew from they're talking about like all the like a bunch of mountains and shit like that, or like it's gonna sound crazy, but like dragons fucking that died, or like giants that died,
Dude,
and
the
fucking
pink Himalayan salt, homie.
yeah,
Pink
that
Himalayan salt is
that's
fucking giants that are petrified. If you look at the mountains, they look like a fucking giant, petrified, laying on the ground, bro. And
so
they're cutting
that's what
into
I'm
it
saying. So
and they're pulling out chunks of fucking pink salt that looks like fucking petrified flesh, dog.
So that's what I'm saying. Like when I was like 5 to 8, I'd look at the mountains. I'd be like, dog, that looks like a fucking what they would tell us dinosaurs look like, or that looks like a dude fucking head, fucking just like straight up his face, like. And I would tell my pops that and just be like, yeah, whatever. But like, I'd be tripping on it, like that
Yeah,
shit
bro. They
crazy,
find
like
faces
deep.
and formations in mountains all the time, bro.
Right.
Yeah, that shit's nutty.
What about
I think it's true.
What's that mountain in Arizona? It's like a Mystery Mountain or or some shit, but it looks like a mountain lion when the sun hits it at a certain angle in the summertime, and it looks like a cougar.
Yeah.
And people go missing there all the fucking time, bro. It's in AZ. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Something mountain, like Mystery
I don't
Mountain, or
know.
it's not Mother Mountain, but it's But I
Sound
mean,
about
shit, bro. There's
right.
no telling. No, I've looked into that shit too, like the giants and shit. I think they well easily could have been big ass motherfucker. What if that's what dinosaurs truly were? They weren't like reptiles and crazy looking shit. What if they were just bigger human beings?
Well, they're saying that there were just dragons and there were giants, but not dinosaurs.
So
Or what if there was both?
hold on.
What if there was both? If there was people,
Why
if there
would a
were fucking,
dinosaur?
if there were animals that big,
Why would a dinosaur not be a dragon?
Right?
I'm not saying it wasn't a
Right.
dragon.
I
I
agree.
don't
Tiger, let
fucking
me put
know,
it to
I
you
bro.
like
agree.
this. Let me put it to you like
No,
this.
yeah,
If
yeah.
you've got
I used to think the same thing. Is why don't we classify dragons and dinosaurs in the same thing? Until I started realizing it when they started being like, "Have you ever looked at Chinese astrology and how every single one is an actual animal, and then the dragon supposedly isn't?"
a creature, no, it's not a mythical creature.
Here.
That's the point. But if you can have it's different climates, right? When you hear about dragons, you hear about them in like snowy areas. You don't hear about them down in the desert. You've always heard about
Yeah,
dragons in areas where it's more mountainy and more snowy. So how could you have a saber-toothed tiger who's covered in hair and has big old tusks, and have a regular
Yeah,
tiger in the jungle who's just a regular tiger with short hair, but not think that you could have a flying pterodactyl with no hair and nothing, but can't have a
right.
fucking dragon with hair and fucking blows fire and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And
That shit don't
what I
that
can
don't
also
make
tell
any
you
sense.
is if you have lizards that could spit venom out of their mouth, who's to say that fucking dragon can't breathe out methane gas just like we fart? A dragon can't blow methane out and have teeth that when it opens its mouth flick like flint and spark
sparks.
the methane.
Just like when you
Yeah.
start a
Let's be
stove.
real.
They actually have a actual like way that it's supposed to happen. Basically, what you're saying, but just a little different. But yeah, and that I just remembered, they just read like how they're releasing all the documents. Well, they just let one out that was like they're not denying a dragon. They said there's like 5 or 6 that they won't say aren't dragons, basically.
Yes.
So that's cool.
So
What's up with you, Cheeto Dorito? Welcome back.
what I could tell you is that as close as they're finding dinosaur bones to the top of the ground, they're not digging very far to find dinosaur bones. You know,
Right.
so it's like they dig further to find old villages underground than they dig to find dinosaur bones underground.
Oh
So
yeah.
dinosaurs were here after humans were here. It wasn't the dinosaurs here by themselves fucking up the planet and then humans. It was humans and dinosaurs, but it was like different humans before that even. And then dinosaurs and humans together, and then all that shit got wiped out and the shit got restarted. You know what I'm saying?
I think that happens all the time. I think like a reset happens all the time.
Yeah.
Like some sort of natural life happens, it plays out, and then a fucking natural reset happens. Some asteroid or something. Same way that it just accidentally might have happened. But I don't think it's an accident, necessarily, but things are in play that made shit happen, and then the same shit that made it happen made it stop.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it literally, if you looked, if you looked at the different people, like cavemen were the ones that were here with the dinosaurs. The Homo erectus,
Huh?
Yeah.
the
Right.
Homo erectus is the human from the time of the dinosaur. they almost have to dig down the same distance to find the two in the earth. You know what I'm saying?
That's like the Geico caveman, huh?
Yes, yeah. So
Yeah.
that dude is dinosaur times. Fred Flintstone shit. You know what I
Yeah.
I need it right now, son.
mean? And it's like
Turn
you
on
can't
your
tell
fucking
me they
lights.
didn't know that fucking
Damn.
dinosaurs were together from then, bro, because of the Flintstones.
Yeah. And then, fuck, Flintstones and Jetsons were so dope. Like they explored the topics we all want to know about
I've almost
now.
always known that dinosaurs and humans walked the earth together. But it wasn't our kind of human. It was a different. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Hey,
but
I
I
love the
never felt
Jetsons,
like
bro.
our kind of human and that kind of human was that different. We just had a lot different upbringing
It was
See,
and way of
so
living.
I am a firm
I can
believer
see the
that the
difference right now, Corey. And this will blow everybody's mind because nobody ever puts this together. So you know
I
how they
think you're
say
gonna say what I.
we only use a certain part of our brain?
yeah.
So the
Right.
part of our brain we don't use is the part of our brain that the cavemen used.
They use.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on board with that for
So
sure.
as we evolved, we turned off that side of the brain because we realized it wasn't as necessary as the other side of our brain, and we shifted focus to the other side of our brain, which is why our features changed and why all that shit evolved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like we're the same exact thing, exactly, and we're using the other part. Yeah, that you're saying exactly what I was trying to say, just in a introspective way.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
totally, yeah,
You
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I think it is, bro? I think that was the survivalist part of our brain that we were using back then because we knew nothing. Our brain was just, bro, that's how crazy the human being is. Our brains are that fucking advanced that we were on survival mode. But as things got easier and we started inventing shit and life got easier for us, I think our brains automatically shut that part of our fucking brain off.
And
And
shift.
now we're just in this existence where we don't need that part anymore. And that's what's,
Well,
I think, honestly, that's what's crazy about it.
check
Hey,
That's
one
just me
thing. One
personally.
thing. Uh, can I say one thing? Can I say one thing?
go ahead.
uh, I try not to get too because I used to be like we are so smart as humans, and then like I started thinking like, but all life like if I was a tree and I'm surviving well, like aren't I living life and aren't I doing it really smart for my species, right? If I'm a thriving tree and I have good fruit for my species, I am a genius. So basically, any species that's thriving could be technically smart.
Yes.
True, but we can only think for ourselves as humans. We know nothing different. You know what I mean? And it's not to say that we
Yeah,
don't think of those
as a
things, because I
human.
think the same thing all the time. Look at dolphins. Jesus Christ,
Exactly,
fucking
exactly.
genius, bro. But
That's what I'm saying.
we can only go off
Tim
of what
Carey
we
is the
know
GOAT for
in
Ace
our
Ventura,
species.
bro. Why did we not bring up Ace Ventura, bro?
Because we didn't go.
We
We
just
still
did.
need to talk about
We
more.
just
Just
glazed
did.
over Jim Carrey like he was a fucking donut, dude. Bro, I'm telling you, fucking listen. The first
Coolly
one,
though.
amazing. First one, amazing. Storyline, dope. Tone Loc being in it, dope, right? But the
I
second
love the
one
first.
in the
When he
jungle,
goes to
dog,
Africa,
bro.
hey, they're all.
That shit was fucking up,
When
bro.
he comes out of
Even
the fucking rhino's
traumatizing
ass.
it would be to be fucking going on
Yeah.
it. So I took all the kids on a safari, right? And we're driving through on one of those Jeeps and we're up on the top of it. And we happen to be out there during mating season. So the zebras
Are
are
you
all trying to fuck each other.
serious?
Yeah, and this little girl, she's like, Daddy, to the guy behind us, because there was two groups on there. She's like, Daddy, what's that thing doing to the other zebra? It had a big old fucking fucking I was dying, right? So
Yeah,
I'm
the
just sitting
fucking
there and
down
thinking,
this
as a
fucking
kid,
building.
bro, if you were to see Jim Carrey's face just fucking pushing out of a oh my god. I died the first time I
Hey,
seen
we
that.
going to the store.
Holy shit.
Ooh,
What other ones, bro? You know who we didn't talk about? Robin Williams. I
yeah,
fucked with
we'll be talking for the next 3 fucking hours.
I fucked with Robin Williams tough, bro. What was it? Big? Remember that movie
Hmm?
Big? No?
I do, but I don't. Here, fucking rejog my memory.
Big is the one where Robin Williams basically has like the opposite of Benjamin Button syndrome, where he's like a grown ass man.
Oh no, you're talking about Jack.
Oh,
That's
Jack,
Jack.
that's what it is. There's a movie called Big too.
No,
That I think
Big. You're talking about Tom Hanks.
Tom,
You're talking about Tom Hanks, dude.
Tom Hanks is in Big, right?
Yeah, he's trying to tell his little friend, "It's me, it's me."
Yeah, no, okay. That's not the movie I'm talking about. I'm talking about Jack.
Yeah, you're thinking about the wrong movie.
Where they're out there playing basketball and he's got all the hair on his arms. And they're like, "Why are your arms so hairy?" And
Yeah, and then they're in the
the
treehouse.
mom's like, the neighbor's fucking mom is like, "What's up, Jack?" Like he's only 12.
Hey, Jennifer Lopez is his fucking teacher and shit. She's hella bad. They're in the treehouse. Fucking Bill Cosby comes up there and they start singing and shit.
Yes, dude, that movie was fucking shit, bro.
Bro, I was just talking about that shit the other night, bro. My grandpa's name was Jack, and he literally had a heart attack right before that movie came out on DVD or on VHS. I mean,
Damn.
and my mom and my grandma go, "Hey, do you want to see Jack?" And I thought they were talking about my grandpa. Do I want to see him getting heart surgery? And I remember running to my room, hiding, like, no, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. But they
Yeah.
were literally talking about renting the fucking movie from Blockbuster.
Damn.
So, bro, like that movie, like, bro, that's like a fucking another memory in my fucking memory banks.
Yeah.
That's a good ass movie, though. Hella sad, but it's a good ass movie.
Prestige, bro. We just chilling, dog. You gotta get in it with us. You know what I mean? Sorry, a little late on the comment, but that's all right.
But yeah,
Anybody watch Deja Vu yet?
that's fucking.
I can't find it,
Oh,
bro.
with fucking
Looked on Tubi.
Here, I'll see what it's on right now.
are you talking about with Denzel
Looked on Tubi. I
Washington?
couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
That
seen
movie is
that. It's been a long ass time since I've seen it, but I've seen it.
no, I'm talking
That's a
about
good ass fucking movie.
the club in Stockton.
You're talking about the strip club. Oh shit. Damn, hey, my boy tried to take me there like last year. I was like, I'm not trying to go to that busted ass club, bro. I guarantee you, like everybody in there is like stragglers, bro. They're all at the end of their fucking rope.
Right?
Yeah, we got a strip club out here like that. It's called Deja Vu.
That's the one I'm talking about right now.
Bro, when you work at Deja Vu in Stockton, you literally tried to go to like every strip club in the Bay Area, and they were like, "Nah, you should try Deja Vu." They go
So
and
like
they
this,
do it.
you can watch it
Then
on
they
Hulu,
become a fucking regular over there.
Philo.
Deja vu is dope.
It says you can watch it on Hulu,
How would you
Philo,
know? You haven't been out there.
Amazon Prime.
You don't even know.
Huh?
Have you ever been to Deja Vu in Stockton? No. No, he was like,
I'm not allowed to talk about strip club, you guys.
There's Deja Vu everywhere though.
hell no.
I am not allowed to talk about strip clubs.
Oh well.
Neither am I, Mikey, but the podcast has no limits.
My old lady
I will
just told
take
me
a
I better
black
shut
eye
my
for the
mouth.
podcast, bro.
Damn, I just got the last one in here. Ooh, I'm empty.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Gonna have to restock me. I'm gonna tell my boy Wes right now.
Bo! I've been looking for you, Bo. I just scared my daughter for you.
Oh,
Dog, where you been, homie? Where you been? Player, we're on episode 6, bro. You better hurry up with that DP. We trying to get you on here.
I know.
Fuck. So yeah, man, I'm gonna tell you, I really fucked with The Shining. So The Shining was one of those ones when I was a kid that was
Shining was a
like
good one.
That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
super creepy,
Yeah,
and like because of the little kid, and like you could almost
Red
like
Rum.
relate, and like we've all been to one of them weird
Yeah,
ass places with our parents that like just the texture of the
yeah.
movie scared the fuck out of us, you know.
I say that dreadfully.
But
Yeah,
then when they redid that shit, with what is it called? What's that? Doctor Sleep.
Oh, I forgot they did that. I
That was
remember
dope
I
as
was all stoked. I was so stoked about it though when it was going to happen,
I
and I
was
thought it
too
might.
scared about it too, bro.
Oh man, it was
That shit was
horrible.
garbage, bro. That movie
It was
fucking
the
sucked dick.
trashiest fucking movie ever, bro.
Thank you,
Oh,
bro.
I was so
I
fucking
mean,
disappointed.
yeah. I mean, what? How are you gonna live up to that with like the way they filmed it and did it, and just like that? You can't even use any special effects that make that better. That just makes it worse.
No, and so the thing about
You
it is,
feel?
I'll be 100% with you guys. I understand why they made it. A lot of
Oh
people really
yeah.
have to
Oh
understand the
yeah.
movie The Shining itself to understand why they made it. Because in the beginning, the old man, the black man, he tells what's the kid's name? Doc.
Um,
Doc.
Danny.
Sam,
Yeah. Hey
Danny,
Doc. Yeah, and the black
Danny,
guy calls him Doc. So he
Doc.
goes, listen,
Yeah.
Doc. He goes, there's people who want to take your shine. You can't let nobody know about your shine because there's people who want to steal it. They want to take your shine. So
Hey, didn't they make another movie of that? Now that you're saying that, I feel like I watched another version of that now.
I don't know.
Okay, keep going though.
But so for them to have like that group of like gypsies that like tries to like trail these kids down that have the shine and like kill them and take their souls, like I get it, I can understand it, but at the same time, like, no, you just don't even. I don't even know. I don't know how they would have did that in any better way. They couldn't have. I
Well,
understand why they
okay,
tried
so
to, but it didn't.
yeah,
It didn't
that's what it
resonate.
is. I remember. That's what I'm having is I went back and rewatched it like 5 times to try to make it take for me, and I know, yeah, it wasn't working. It wasn't working. I know exact. That's why it felt familiar again.
Yeah, it doesn't
That shit
resonate,
was.
dog. Like, the theme is there, but it's almost like you don't need to make a whole movie to explain the theme. They almost
Bro,
could have just
Well,
written it
they
in the movie.
especially
couldn't.
a Stanley Kubrick movie. You don't do that to a classic.
right.
It was a masterpiece on its
That's
own.
why.
You
Yeah,
I
don't
think that's
fucking
why. That's why. It. Fuck. I mean, I think that honestly, I think they could have made a movie like that, but just not that. Like
yeah,
that
bro.
idea could have been made, but you can't do it to that. It's
yeah.
The
like
only way they could have
Right.
did
basic
that is
trilogy.
if Stanley Kubrick was still alive, bro. That's the only way they could have
Right.
done that movie
Even
because he
he
would have
would
had
be
to
like,
write.
I don't know.
Because look, you got to think.
Yeah,
You got to think. Okay, so with The Shining, Stanley Kubrick basically got the rights from Stephen King and literally changed everything in the script to spite Stephen King. He changed a fucking
Yeah, the
a,
number on the
he
door.
changed a fucking red slug bug to a yellow one. And the black dude's driving. There's a fucking car crash off to the side, and it's the red bug that's crashed from the original book. And fucking just, and then he made everything about the moon landing. That's another fucking thing right there. Everything.
Why you always want to get into hot topics when your ass driving to the store to get a beer, motherfucker? You need to get your alcoholism on check or buy your shit before the podcast.
That
Shit.
I be
You
I be
had all
driving.
week to prepare for the night, Cooley.
I be driving a Jack in the Box all over town, fucking to make this shit work. You have no idea. My phone died like 3 times, and I've been at 3 different locations since we've been on.
That's crazy.
And that's that dedication I had to y'all.
So I went to, so when I first got with my wife, she was staying up in Santa Rosa and Calistoga. And I used to go back and forth between Santa Rosa and Calistoga to hang out with her and shit. And one of the places we went was to the church where the movie Birds was filmed.
Oh, that haunts my
Oh
dad
shit!
to this day.
They have an Alfred Hitchcock fucking statue right in front of the little local antique store and shit. It's fucking tight, bro.
My
bro, I'm
dad
gonna
is
get some out for
scared
you.
of birds. Like super scared of birds because of that movie.
Hell yeah.
It's just
I'm
funny
scared of
because
birds because I had a fucking cracked out crow chase my ass.
hey,
I
me
made you scared of
too.
birds.
Just last month that happened to me, and it was chipping at my fucking head and shit. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Bro, the
That shit
crackheads used
freaked
to
me
drop
out.
their little pieces of crack all throughout the park behind my
It,
parents' house. This little walkway with these benches. The crows would come and find their crack and would eat it, bro, and would get crazy.
that's
Crazy.
crazy.
That's funny.
What other uh let's see, Hollywood topics.
Y'all ever saw the movie Don't Look Up?
Yes, that's a great movie. I watched it a couple too many times now though, but it's a good
Alright,
movie.
it's got Leo DiCaprio in it.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill. It's got Tyler Perry in it. It's got
That
Meryl
chick.
Streep. I think no, is that
Oh,
Meryl Streep?
Yeah,
hold on.
yeah.
Tell me
No,
the plot of the movie so I could remember if I
uh,
watched it.
the red. Who's the redhead chick that's in it? The in the
What the fuck's her
beginning.
name? I know who. I can't remember. She's an big
Oh,
actress.
Jennifer Lawrence. I'm
Thank
pretty
you.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jennifer.
yeah,
Okay, what's the movie?
yeah.
Don't Look Up.
Okay, so they start off and a comment is right. It's a comment, Mikey. I'm pretty sure it's a
Yeah,
comment.
they're working at an observatory, right? And they're crunching numbers, and this chick discovers what she thinks is a new planet, but it's
And they're
moving
stoked.
and it's
And
coming
they're
towards
stoked.
them. And they're doing the math, and they realize that it's a comet hitting at us at high speed. So they go. They
Don't they
try
like try
to.
to name it? Don't somebody call in and try to name it or something?
No.
Um,
Oh yeah. They do name it after her last name, like the Digniafi comment, but that's neither here nor there on the movie.
No. I thought that in the movie, like, what? Okay, maybe not.
That
I don't
does
know. Let me
happen.
look it up.
That
I'm gonna look it up, and I'll be able to look at it and see if I
it's a
see.
Netflix movie from like
yeah, you gotta watch it. If
4
you got
years.
Netflix, cuz you gotta sit down with your girl tonight and watch it. I'm telling you, it's a
Yeah,
mind fuck.
okay, yeah. Explain it though, Mikey, for everyone who hasn't. Just
All
a
right.
quick overview.
So a little quick synopsis, about as quick as I can do, is
Yeah.
they they yeah, we should have just fucking bought an ounce at the fucking shop. But
Yes,
no, they discover a comet. All right,
yes.
they go to the president.
No,
They end
I
it.
seen it. I seen it. It was because it was 2021, which was right after COVID, and that's when we were super binging movies. I seen it.
Yeah.
Just looked it up.
Well, it's not for you. We were now we're just explaining it for the world.
No, no, I'm letting you guys know. Yes, I've seen it.
It's a damn
Okay,
good movie,
okay, okay.
and it's a mind fuck, bro.
Okay.
'Cause
I still
and
want you to explain it.
Yeah, explain, explain. I didn't mean to
all
cut
right,
you off. I
well,
was excited.
all right, let me. They discover this comet. They realize that it's heading towards Earth. It gets named after the chick that discovers it. They go to try to tell the president, and the president, she's coming up for re-election. All right, Meryl Streep, her son Jonah Hill, in the movie. She's coming up for re-election, and she thinks it would be bad if she sits there and announces that there's a comet coming. Right,
Yeah.
so she decides. She tries to figure out how to put a spin on it, and like, so the fact that they're not saying anything, they're not mentioning about it. The people that discovered it, they go on television to tell people about it, right? Radio, television. They try to tell people, and eventually they like get brought back. And so the president's like, "How can I spin this to make this look good?" And this and that, and the propaganda wheel starts turning. So you got half the population that believes the comet's coming and we're all going to die. The other half that thinks it's all bullshit and it's just a distraction,
And they're watching
right?
from their phones. It's like the phone half and the fucking TV half, basically.
Yeah, I mean it's a really big play on like the climate, social climate of which we live in.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Honestly,
The whole thing. Yeah,
and
yeah.
it
Keep
really
going.
it like so closely mimicked like the whole movie basically goes on about how they end up teaming up with this big old tech guy to try to instead of to destroy it, right? Because their first attempt was just a publicity stunt. All right, so they can't fucking cover it up anymore. So they team up with this big giant tech guy, and they try to figure out how to destroy it. Now, behind the scenes, what they really decided to do is figure out how to harvest all the gold, platinum, iridium, and all the valuable precious metals out of this thing, right?
Yeah,
So,
but there's still this huge, more than chance that it's gonna kill us all.
right, and we're not talking about extinction level. We're talking about a total annihilation, obliteration of a planet level size comet. So,
Yeah,
in the end, what ends up happening is they send these little things, these machines, and everything goes completely foobar, and
of
there's
course.
nothing they could do. So the big tech guy, the president, and a whole bunch of people to hop on this ship, go into cryostasis, and shoot themselves off into this next habitable planet.
Oh yeah,
Why
they leave
everybody
fucking
else,
Jonah.
the world breaks out into chaos, orgies happening everywhere,
Ooh,
and
ooh.
the end of the
Listen,
movie is
guys.
basically, go ahead.
You
Oh
see
shit!
the popo? We got the popos. They're going crazy.
California's finest.
Yes. Okay, keep going. Sorry. There's just like
So
10 of them.
at the end of the movie, all hell breaks loose, chaos everywhere. It's the end of the goddamn world. You know,
Yes.
and at the end of the
Well,
movie, they just show the dude who and everybody involved with finding it and trying to tell everybody that it's happening, sitting at a table, having their last meal, a laugh, a good time. Next thing you know, it everything just happens. It strikes the earth. Everything starts shaking. And in the movie, the time slows down, and you watch as everything just kind of implodes upon itself from the shockwave. The
yeah.
big, massive comet tearing through the planet. But it's a really good movie. If nobody out there has watched it, watch it.
Yeah. And like you said, it's such a great play on the social climate of now. Like, literally, when it came out, what I think it was playing on was the eclipse was about to happen in 2024, and it was coming up, and it was basically like, don't look up when that happens because there's going to be some trippy shit. But they're actually saying to look up, but it's like, they're saying don't look up satirically, but do look up because you're about to see some crazy shit in the next couple years, and that shit has been playing out right in front of our eyes.
I got one for you. Anybody ever seen Interstellar? Matthew
Yep.
McConaughey?
Yep. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
Is
yeah,
that the one with Sandra
that's
Bullock
great.
in it?
I don't know. It's the one where Matthew
Where
McConaughey goes.
what the squid?
What's the one where Sandra Bullock is the
Yeah,
astronaut with some dude and they get lost, they get separated, and it's like hella over dramatic for no reason.
Oh, I don't know.
and the whole thing is like those squid things. There's like five big white black squids, and they're trying to communicate with them. It's like the whole
The movie
movie.
I'm talking about, or the one he's talking about?
I think the one you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't remember. I watched. Well, I watched that shit drunk, and I was like, "This movie is fucking retarded," and I turned that shit off.
Yeah, no, that movie was boring as fuck. I don't know what it was called, but I know exactly which movie you're talking about. The whole movie was that they went to like some lab because, yeah, whatever, and they tried to
Yeah,
communicate with squid alien creatures that, I don't know. It was just all about communicating with them. They basically like said hi or something throughout the whole movie.
yeah. They literally
And
thought like this is gonna be it for Sandra Bullock. She's back.
yeah, 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 yeah. There was a big
It was
play
one
up.
of them, but
There was a big
it fucking backfired like a motherfucker.
hype.
She thought she was
100.
about to get her fucking practical magic moment, and it didn't happen.
You know what was actually good for her was, I think it's called The Heat. She did it with Melissa McCartney, the fat chick,
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
one.
blonde
yeah.
chick. Yeah, that movie was funny. That was really funny for a chick.
What's that one she did with MGK, and they made hella memes about that shit.
What? What, Ben?
Which one? Oh, I know what you're talking about, but I'll never remember the name. I know exactly
It
what
was
you're
supposed to
talking
be
about,
like
though.
some crazy shit was going on, or fucking everywhere they go, like weird shit's happening or something. I can't fucking remember what the fuck it was called, but you know what I'm talking
It was
about.
like a scary movie kind of
Damn, you almost
movie.
picked that.
I
Yeah,
can't.
bro. You remember? Hey, you remember The Happening with Mark
Yeah.
Wahlberg? Remember? And
Yeah.
that bitch was like
Oh,
putting the shit in her ear.
The Happening was wild, bro.
That movie was fucking nuts.
Yeah, The Happening was
what
fucking.
else? Oh, did you know in Mortal Kombat that Goro was actually a fucking like a human suit, no fucking CGI at all. It took like 19 people at once to make him do all this shit.
Bro,
I
did you
just
know that in The Wizard of Oz, the lion was a real lion suit?
Oh no, I didn't. But I believe that though. Like,
Lion skin, bro. That dude had to wear a lion skin and it stunk and he had to wear it the whole fucking time. And the Tin Man almost died because he got
Bro,
poisoned.
oh yeah,
the Tin
I
Man
know
almost had
the
a
Tin
the
Man.
Tin Man had like 3 fucking heat strokes and shit because
No,
they literally had this
No,
fool in
the
fucking in
spray,
aluminum.
the paint, the paint.
yes, it was aluminum dust. They
Yeah,
got
yeah,
cream and aluminum shavings, bro, and he got aluminum poisoning.
yep.
That motherfucker was blue, homie. His whole body was as blue as Mikey right now.
What year was that movie made? What, like 45, 50?
Something like that, yeah. 40 something.
That's
Hey, that's scary.
crazy,
That's
bro. That's
scary,
still a good ass movie. If
Mikey.
you watch it with your kids, they'll love it.
Mikey, what's in front of you that's blue,
A TV.
dude?
Yeah, I called it.
That's scary. They say that blue light is bad for us, and it literally made your whole body blue. Imagine like what it's doing to us at all
Hey,
times.
Mikey, sing it. Sing it.
I'm blue, da boo dee da.
If I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would die. That's what
Oh
I
You
my
haven't
say.
listened to I'm
fucking
an
god,
Alien
bro, that's
yet?
fucking hilarious. Hey Mikey, don't miss a fucking
You're
beat,
my
bro. He
all
was on that shit so fast.
true fan.
I fuck with you, Mikey. That's hella funny.
My kid's like, sing it now, sing it, Dad.
He's like,
There
thank
it
you.
is.
I've been waiting my whole life to sing this shit to an audience.
Da boo da da boo dee da
I
boo
think
da.
he loved it.
Hey, when
Mikey
I was
loved
little,
it.
that song was the shit, bro. My music teacher used to wheel his fucking stereo into our class, and he would play that shit, and we would lose our fucking minds, like we were at Chuck E. Cheese or something.
That
I swear to God, dude.
shit was
That was a big song for like 3 years. For
Don't get
reals.
me wrong. I wish,
Have you
I
ever
wish,
seen the Blue
like
Man Group?
thinking back now, I wish they would have came in like playing like Alice in Chains or like Soundgarden or something.
Wait a
But
minute. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah. Wait
New
a
movie in the
minute.
brain. Night at the fucking Roxbury, bro.
I've been watching. I watched that the
First
last
Will
3 nights
Ferrell
in a
movie I
row.
ever
what
seen.
is
Didn't even know
love?
who Will Ferrell was.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't
Dog.
hurt
First
no
Will
more.
Ferrell movie I seen and didn't even know who Will Ferrell was, bro. That movie was fucking great, bro. What's that fool's
Uh,
name? Steve Buscemi or some shit?
hey, Chris Parnell or whatever his
Wait,
name is,
wait,
the
wait,
Yeah.
wait, hold on,
Chris
what
Kattan.
movie, Dub?
Chris Kattan. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
He looks
Night at
like
the
John.
Roxbury.
He looks like
Yeah,
John Stewart, dude. I was
he
tripping the other
does.
last
He
night.
fucking does, bro. That's hella funny.
They
Dude.
look almost exactly the same. I was because I just watched that movie 3 times. The last 3 nights I've watched that movie, literally going to sleep. And then I was like, "Who is the opposite? What's his name?" And I looked it up, and it's Chris Kattan. I was like,
Chris
"Dude, he looks like fucking John Stewart, like
Hey,
straight
hey,
up."
hey, hey, hey. Speaking of John Stewart, you know what movie I fell asleep to the other night, bro? I slept like a baby. Was Big Daddy.
every time
Oh,
Mango
yeah, I watched that too.
can.
That's on my download list right now.
That's it, bro. Honestly, I think that's one of Adam Sandler's best movies ever, bro.
Which one?
Yeah, top
Big
three or
Big
four.
Daddy, Big Daddy,
Oh,
one
Big Daddy.
hundred percent, bro.
Big
Because
Daddy.
it's funny as fuck, but then it gets serious. Like he also like that was like his first serious role too. At
It's
the
one
same
of his
time,
best
Billy
serious
Madison.
roles at
Billy
all.
Madison, top notch, bro.
bro. When he
That's
goes
his
to
first
court,
one.
when
Billy
he
Madison,
goes to court
bro,
and
is totally what
he's
hits the
fighting for
greatest
that
of
kid,
all
bro.
time.
That was the first movie he ever acted serious, and it wasn't like
Bro,
none
No,
of that
yeah,
shit. Like
yeah.
Billy
he was
Like
like
Madison.
he,
literally trying to get that kid in his life.
Billy Madison was dope.
yeah, yeah. He was right
Yeah, it
to
was, but
do
it's not
Happy
the same kind of
Madison.
movie though.
No, yeah, no, I feel you. I'm saying Happy Madison was smart to make as his production company, and then right after that, fucking Big Daddy is in a whole different lane, but right up there, dude. I
Heavy,
agree.
But my favorite Adam Sandler movie will always be Little Nicky, bro. That movie
You
goes
said
hard as
that.
fuck.
Click is underrated.
Fuck
Click is
Flick. Flick is
underrated.
cool, but it ain't no
I
Little
didn't
Nicky,
like it
though.
when I was.
No,
I
Click is
didn't give it a
underrated
chance when
what
I
it
was
is.
young.
For what it is, for
It's a
you were
great,
talking
it's a great
seriousness. You were talking
idea.
Big Daddy as far as serious roles. Click is underrated, bro. If you think about what Click is really about, like
I know.
that's crazy, bro. Because so many parents lose time with their families just trying to work, dog, and like
No, I agree with you. No,
and the families
I
don't
just
even
say
like
Big Daddy.
what the parents go through to try to just get a little extra or a little time or a little, you know
Dude,
what I mean?
towards the end of the movie when his kids are grown up and shit, and he's like crying and shit, like you feel that, like it's
Yeah,
like fuck, bro. It literally, bro. That movie is more of like a lesson to parents.
yeah,
Like you can't take for granted the time that you have with your children because before you know it, bro, they're fucking
movie is
grown
the reason
up.
I don't work overtime right now as much as I
But
need.
I just say Big Daddy because that was the first movie that he was actually serious in.
Yeah, that's two different. You guys are arguing two different
No, we're not
reasonings.
arguing. No, we're not arguing. We
No,
just have
no, no. I know
we have
you're
two
not
different sides of the
arguing.
game. That's all. Ain't no
I don't
argument
mean
going.
argue. I didn't mean to say arguing. I was just trying to put it into a form. Like those are two different things. They don't. They're not something that
Not
go.
compatible.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
look,
yeah. Exactly.
I'll admit, Click is a great fucking movie. It is. It's a great movie. I got a 4 movie disc right now that's like Adam Sandler's greatest hits. It's got Big Daddy, Click, 51st Dates, and fuck, what's the other one? God damn it!
That's
Now I
some
gotta go
weird
fucking look.
The
choices
first
for
date
greatest.
sucks.
Hey, 51st Dates is fucking hilarious though. You gotta admit that movie's
That movie
fucking funny,
sucked.
dude.
It was funny as
That
That
movie's
fuck.
fucking funny, bro.
he's made so many
Ooh,
movies
ooh,
now. That
right
shit
on.
is
Maybe
nuts.
it was just because Adam Sandler always has like that typical pinch face, big tittied fucking white girl with the big lips in his movies. And then in that movie, he had Drew Barrymore. You know, so it's just like maybe it was the actress I didn't really like as much.
Oh, Mr.
Because, like,
Deeds.
dude,
Yeah.
Deuce
He
Bigelow, bro,
married
like when I
Drew.
was a
He
kid,
married Drew for a while.
No,
listen,
he didn't.
Yeah, he
Deuce
did.
Bigelow, when I
No,
was
he
a kid,
You
didn't.
don't
and he
know
would go
that?
get the fish, and the chick from the fish store was like rubbing her titties in the water, bro. I fell in love. I was just like,
I'm
bro,
looking it up
that
right
nigga's
now because
bad.
I.
Bro, dude, I used to
No, they
love
didn't get
hanging around
married.
because
I
we
think
put the
they
chick
fucked
from,
Yes,
around. I
they
think, but
did.
they didn't get married
what was
though.
the chick from Billy Madison? The one that like was the teacher that came over and was like hanging out in the backyard with him and they ended up going
Oh,
out.
she's so fucking bomb.
Bro,
Hey,
That
that's
that
what
bitch.
I
Veronica
when I was a
Vaughn is a piece of ace,
yes, bro.
and I know from experience. No, no, you
Fucking
don't.
Chris
No,
Farley.
no, I don't.
Chris
But I know
Farley.
somebody who did. No, no, you don't.
I
No, no, I don't.
don't know
But you
how
can
much.
imagine what it'd been like if they did.
What want me to do?
Y'all ever watch The Cobbler?
Bro, hey, Dub, fuck, I don't want to back out, but I'm gonna send you something my boy just sent to me the other day. It's hella fucking funny.
Yeah,
I was like, here, I'll come back.
yeah. I watched The Cobbler.
It was alright.
I wasn't into the Gyms one. Everybody's into the Gyms one. I wasn't into the Gyms movie either. Precious Gems or whatever it was. What was that movie called?
Got the one where he's the diamond.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. Hey, you know the one I do fucking love though?
8 Crazy Nights.
Yes, sir. Fucking love it, dog. I can't get enough of fucking Whitey.
Right. That's a technical foul.
Dude, I fucking love it, bro. I love 8 Crazy Nights, bro.
Right.
Hey, hey, when
You're
Whitey
right.
tried to put up the
You're
hanger.
right. They didn't get married.
Oh
You're
shit.
right.
Becky
Why
Minnesota.
are you all so mean to Whitey? Seem to me like you are all on crack. Hmm?
Come on,
Hmm.
bro.
I think Happy Gilmore 2 was more hype than anything.
Huh?
Happy Gilmore 2 was more hype than anything.
I fucked with Happy Gilmore too, bro.
I
Like,
liked it.
dude, when
Oh
it
yeah,
movie,
hey,
it made me
I still haven't been able to watch the last fucking 30 minutes, and I've watched it like 17 times already,
I fucked with
and I
it
love it.
only because he comes
Dude,
through with some shit. But it's like when you have a movie that's that good from that time period, you
from that long ago.
He
Yeah.
was
can't remake it, bro.
he was
You can't. Okay, look.
he was never gonna be
I like
able
the
to
movie. I
live up
enjoyed
to
it. I enjoyed it, but it was so fucking forced, bro. Bro, when he killed his wife,
It felt
I was like,
forced.
bro, like seriously, bro. Oh, you killed your wife with a golf ball? Like
Yeah.
really? That's the
So
storyline,
So
bro. Right then, I was
so
like,
he could have
okay, I'm
his
gonna keep watching it,
family.
but fuck.
I'm gonna tell
That
you right
that that killed me. Just so he could have his wife and his kids in it. Like that
the
was dumb.
That was stupid as fuck. That was so fucking dumb, dude.
the
Yeah.
storyline back when he made the movie was super
But
relevant, bro.
I was hyped as fuck for that movie, and it's
Hey,
still cool that it came out.
When he ran into Ben Stiller, his bro Happy should have beat the fucking shit out of that dude when he
I
saw him
know.
on sight.
bro, 100%. And
I
I
know.
was gonna tell you, Ben Stiller and Happy Gilmore fucking made me hate him also. So I just never really liked Ben Stiller. But the original Happy Gilmore, bro, because of Tiger Woods being so relevant at the time, because of the PGA being such a big thing,
Yeah,
it was time period. It was almost like me posting the video that went viral on my shit. He picked an
yeah.
incredible time, bro. Subway was super huge at the
It
time.
was made at the perfect time. They
Yeah,
had the
perfect
right
time
backing
period.
and the right
You can't,
sponsors.
yeah, you can't remake that kind of shit, you know?
Bro, that was pre Jared.
Yeah, you can't force the magic.
Yeah, no, not
That
at
was
all.
that was before Jared.
Yes. You know, I robbed a Subway. I was
Allegedly.
15, bro,
Let's
and I
not talk
robbed a
about
Subway
this,
for
Dub.
$3,500.
We're
Let's not
going
talk about this,
grocery
Dub.
shopping.
Why not, bro? Statute of limitations. They can't do shit.
All right,
How
fuck it.
many years?
Let's talk about it.
How many years? I was 15, so 25.
Ah, you old as fuck.
Yeah, 25
I
years ago.
I still don't want to know about it. I still don't want to even know about that shit.
And I felt so bad afterwards. I was like giving homeless people money on the way home. But it was like some sneak shit. Like I didn't do like armed robbery. I went in and like my homie was working there and I was
Oh,
in the office rolling a joint and I found $3,000 and fucking I told him and he was like, bro, take that shit and I'll tell him we got robbed. And I was like, wait, what? He's like, take that shit. I was like, all right, fuck it, let's go. We own it.
damn, brother.
He got fired, but fuck it, I cashed him out.
Hey, how far is Hercules from Martinez?
10 minutes.
Tim, for real?
10 minutes.
So you know, okay, so
Running from
because
the
I remember,
police,
okay,
six
wait,
and a
wait,
half.
wait, 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 because I remember you talking about like Dre and like Diggs and them
Yeah,
and the
that's what I
Ronk
said. If you're running from the police,
and
it's
that and what was it? Was it a fucking was it a round table?
it was the fucking Dominoes.
It was a Domino's and Hercules, and that's just one of the ones that they hit. But that's the one that was
Oh
on
no, the
Unsolved
Hercules one was
Mysteries.
the round table. Yes.
That's the one that was where they had the surveillance camera footage on Unsolved Mysteries, right?
I
Where Diggs is hopping over the counter and shit.
think so. I think that was Pinole. Yes. Hercules Pinole. Yes.
But
Hercules.
they were hitting all. But you know what's crazy is like even after they got hit up. What's crazy? So where they got arrested when they finally came back down the freeway, Diggs, Dre, the Rat, and fucking Kilo. They were like right here where I'm at, bro. They literally had passed Modesto, and they were actually they weren't even on 99. They were on 5. They
Yeah.
were going past like Patterson and Newman, and
Yep.
fucking they and then they fucking got hit up at like I can't remember what fucking city it was, but it was like right here. But even after
Oh
they got hit
shit.
up and they got sent, and they all got sent to Fresno County Jail, all their boys were still fucking doing the same shit they were doing. So the case they were trying to build, they were just like, well, fuck, they're still doing it, and we got all the guys that we thought were doing it
Yes. Yeah. Romper Room was
because they
super
were all
big, bro.
fucking doing it, bro. Like the whole
But you
crest was
gotta
just fucking getting money, bro. They
yeah,
were
you gotta
sticking shit
know
up left and right.
when they was fucking with Romper Room, it was like they were fucking with fools from everywhere that were running in with that shit. They had fucking Mac Mall running in with that shit. They had fucking who else was fucking running in with that shit, bro?
Yeah,
Coolio.
Kilo, you got Don, you got fucking Diggs, you got the underdog, you got fucking shit, Mac Duna probably.
Yeah, they were
with
running.
his little ass at that time. He was probably a child at that point.
Yeah. Shit, they having a party over at Joey's house right now. I'm about to go over there in a minute.
What's up, bro? I'm about to slide over there.
I want to go. Me
Come on, get
too.
your ass on the freeway. I'll race you, Corey.
Come pick me up. Yeah.
I'll race your ass to the spot, bro.
You just
Yeah, I'm almost said it right now too. I ain't gonna say
you'll
it though.
watch me just like die. Ah, you almost said it.
Hey, without
Yeah,
saying
or
it, do you know
no.
where he's at?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Close. No, I don't know exactly, but I
Oh, okay.
know. I'm pretty sure I know.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There's certain things we don't say on these lives.
Who you with?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Who, me or Corey?
I don't know. Whoever.
Man, first rule of Fight Club, bro.
Shit, man, you hear a fucking gang of motherfuckers over here with me, huh? I'm
No, we're
to
talking
the
about
neck,
fight.
bro.
No, I thought I heard somebody background talking.
Yeah, that's rule number
I'm
one. We don't talk about Fight
We
Club.
don't talk about fight club.
Oh, are we talking
Yeah.
about Fight Club?
No, we're not talking about fight. Talk baseball.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's that rule.
Goddamn
I always
Jets.
forget that rule. I'm freaking shopping
Damn, it's
because
only
like
8
you guys
o'clock.
are taking too long.
Yeah.
Well, what's
Well,
up?
I
Hey,
mean,
how long are you about to be up, bro?
Damn, Bo.
huh?
What'd you say, Cooley?
My bad.
How long are you about to be up, Dub?
Fuck, I'm probably going to Joey's in a minute. You know how they do.
Man.
They've been partying since noon. It's Jameson's birthday. So
Oh, shit.
they got
Not
fucking
even 30.
20 motherfuckers over there earlier.
Oh, you going over there for sure, huh?
Yeah, I was already there
That's
from
why
noon
you all.
till 4:30, bro. That's why I hopped on the pod at like 4:55 because my kid shit himself and I wrote shit all over me.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's a party.
Shit happens, folks. And that's my favorite part of fucking Forrest Gump. That fool's running and he's fucking wiping the shit on his face. Bro, so listen, let's really talk about it because we didn't talk about Forrest Gump, bro. Forrest Gump, the way that movie was put together, right? Tom Hanks is from Concord, so he's from out here where I'm from. You know what I mean? But the way that movie was put together and the way that they made him a part of every pivotal thing that ever happened in America and Americana was wild, bro. So for that dude to be running next to him and him to fucking take his face and wipe it and pull it off and it be the smiley face, and the smiley face was one of the biggest fucking things at that time.
Next to the pet rock.
Bro, I'm telling you, the smiley face and the smiley face stickers were fucking huge, bro. So huge, Walmart adopted it, and it's now their fucking main logo, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
Yeah.
for that to happen like that was crazy. And then for him to be running and stepping shit, and the dude's like, whoa! And he's like, what? And he's like, you just ran through a big old pile of shit. And he's like,
It happens.
it happens. And he's like,
It
what?
happens.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes. And then that dude's
Sometimes.
making the shit happen bumper sticker. I'm just like,
He goes, that man went on to make a lot of money from that bumper sticker. It just shows the fucking car T-bone him. Bro, that movie was, that honestly, like I said, out of the 3 movies I mentioned earlier, I feel like I would put Forrest Gump above it because just the cultural shit that he's involved in and the way they wrote that in so perfectly.
bro,
Like he was there at the Watergate scandal.
that
He's like,
motherfucker said,
there's
yeah,
people over here flashing
Oh
lights into
yeah.
my room.
that's why. Yes, bro. And then
It's kind of
he's
hard to
like,
sleep. They keep flashing lights into my room.
why they trying to? Mama just said when Coach tried to get on the back porch, Mama just cuts him off with a broom.
Yeah.
Wait, What? Not
He's like, he's
raccoon,
like,
idiot.
he's like, oh, he's like, there's coons here. Oh shit,
Bro,
shit. Mama used to,
I was named.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
named after my great great uncle Benjamin Bedford Forrest. He used to run with like some guys that wore sheets on their heads.
He shows them all dying and shit.
Bro, I was just like, what the fuck, dude? I love, bro. That movie was like a staple of my childhood, bro.
His daddy died, and then his daddy died
And
before
his
him.
daddy died.
That movie was so fun.
Bro, that movie is a fucking masterpiece. You know what's crazy about that movie? Honestly, what made or what could have made or broke that movie was the fact that
Yeah.
Tom Hanks was gonna just talk like Tom Hanks in that movie. But when they brought the kid in to play him, and the kid was hella southern, and he talked, and when he said talking,
Yeah,
he literally said, "Well, fuck it. If he talks like that, I have to talk like that as I grow up." He
yeah,
only talked like that in the movie because of the kid actor, which made the fucking bro. That shit made the movie that much fucking better. Like that's
Man,
so crazy. Like, can you imagine if they would have casted like Haley Joel Osment or fucking from fucking I See Dead People or whatever the fuck what Sixth Sense?
yeah.
That would
yeah,
have been a completely different movie. It wouldn't have had the same fucking feel to it.
yeah.
The fact that he was just a southern dumbass motherfucker who was
No,
just smart enough to just place himself in every historical
greatest,
American history moment from like
greatest American history.
1955 to like 1980. That's insane.
What's the greatest American history moment that they made him a part of in that movie that you think?
What do you mean?
So he was a pivotal part of American
Oh,
history
oh, oh, oh.
throughout that movie.
Oh shit.
Which
Oh god
part
damn, dude.
do you think was the greatest part that they
Hmm.
put through the movie? And I'm gonna tell
That's
you
a fucking
right
hard
now,
question to
mine
answer.
is from when he was a kid. Just because if you guys say it, I don't want you thinking I'm piggybacking because I have.
Elvis.
Yes, there it is.
And he's shaking his knees.
There
He's
it
all
is. This
later
young
we
man
later
came and
we
stayed
saw
at
that we
Mama's
saw
house.
that
Mama
man
used
on
to
the
rent her.
TV.
Yeah, Mama used to rent her rooms out to men coming to town. See, there was this one young man in there. He had himself a guitar. I fucking love it, bro. Yes, dude. That shit is crazy, bro. Because for him to have them fucking the little crutches on his legs and be doing that shit, and then it really, bro. I'm like,
Bro,
how can you?
you
How
know
can you
what else
witness
like
something like that, bro?
as I got older, you know what I appreciated about that scene was the fact that they didn't focus in on the actor. They showed him
No,
from like a
just
back
the hair.
angle to where you
Yeah,
knew it was Elvis, but they
yeah,
weren't like, "Hey, look, it's Elvis." It was just like, this is fucking Elvis. Like
yeah,
that's
100%.
genius. That's fucking genius, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Mama,
bro. That's a tough one.
mama,
I,
what's
I
vacation?
honestly, my favorite scene is when he goes how when Kennedy goes, "How does it feel to be an All American?" Feels good. How does it feel? How does it feel for you to be an All American? I gotta pay. I believe he
Oh,
said he has to pay. They fucking CGI'd that shit. He goes, I must have drank about 15 Dr. Peppers. Fuck.
Oh
Bro, that
shit.
movie is fucking, bro. That movie is incredible, bro. There will
I,
never be
I
another
like
movie like Forrest Gump ever again.
where he got shot in the ass.
I
Yes.
got shot in the butt talks.
Yeah, I'd like to see that sometime. He just dropped trowel and fucking shot his ass.
He was
Dude.
like, "Yep, a bullet just jumped up and bit me in the butt talks." And he pulls his pants down. He's like, "Oh God!" He's like, "Oh Jesus Christ!" God damn, kid. But yeah,
That-
that and the Watergate scandal, him meeting Elvis, fucking bro, bro, another scene when they're at the Black Panther fucking meeting.
Yes, dude.
He fucking goes in there and the dude slaps the shit out of Jenny. He just goes Bobby Boucher on that motherfucker, bro. Mm. And he just beats the fuck out of him. And
Yes.
I'm sorry for breaking up your Black Panther party. Dude, that movie is fucking genius, bro. That's one of the best movies ever
Bro.
written, ever
Yes.
directed, ever made, ever, bro. Period. Point blank.
Yeah, because even when you come all the way down to the end where he's sitting on the bench the whole time telling the story, and then he fucking
Yeah,
pulls
yeah,
into the house, bro, and his kid is there. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
dude. That
he's
that
like,
that movie, that
bro.
movie, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I watched that. I grew up watching that with my mom, and like, I would cry when I would like watch that with her when I was little. But after she died, bro, and I watched it for the first time, that shit hit me different. I was just like, God damn, bro, like
And you
this
were
is one of the best movies ever fucking made, bro. Like the emotions that it pulls from you, that's what makes a good fucking movie, bro. And
so
that is a great fucking movie.
we're talking about movie shit, bro. Uh, so listen, I'm gonna tell you. We were talking earlier about the Freddy Krueger shit and me not like knowing what was up with Freddy Krueger.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, yeah.
when the whole shit happened where he's like, explaining fucking Jenny's dad and the whole shit where they're like out in the field and she's like, God, make me a bird so I can fly far, far, far away from here, right? The whole little get down, and he's like, he liked to drink too much and he liked to touch on her. Like that shit
Yeah,
resonated as a kid. So like that I understood. So I always like that made me off guard about people who I knew who grew up in households where the mom wasn't around type shit. You know what I mean? Like I would always like second guess those situations. You know what I mean? Because
yeah,
we had a
yeah,
couple homegirls that kicked it with our friend group. They were raised by just their dad and shit. You know what I mean? And it was like the one homegirl and her little brother, and they were both being raised by just their dad. And I kind of got little creeper vibes out of them fools, and like it was probably because of movies and shit like that, kind of piquing your awareness to things like that. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
yeah. But I mean, like, just like I said, like just the brilliance of the writing in that movie. Like even like when she's older and she's throwing rocks at the house,
yeah,
and he comes in and goes, "Sometimes there just aren't enough rocks."
yes,
Bro,
exactly.
like it was funny, but it was just like,
It
bro,
was point
he just
time.
he was there for her. He was there for her. He loved her. You know? He like, bro, he truly loved this bitch, and she just constantly let him down time after fucking time, but he never gave up on her. Bro,
I
even
made
when even after she dies, bro, and he's at her grave and he's
of this.
crying and he's talking about their son. Like, bro, that movie it's hard. Bro, there's so many different moving parts of that movie that make it one of the best movies ever written, ever made. Because
Yeah.
there's no other movie that can make you feel all of that shit in one movie where you can laugh, cry, feel uncomfortable.
All right,
Like,
folks,
dude,
we're taking.
it was
Hold
just
on.
so fucking well written.
Yeah, you ready? All right.
That's why, but honestly, Forrest Gump is one of my favorite fucking movies because of that. It's one of the best movies ever made. Period.
Yeah, for real.
Goddamn, dude. And
Hold
that
on.
song that bro, that fucking music they play whenever the feathers fucking floating shit at the end, brother, that shit fucking kills you, bro.
Yeah.
You're like, God damn, I just watched this dude's whole fucking life, and now I gotta hear this sad ass music at the end. Like, fuck, bro. I can only imagine what it would have felt like to be in the movie theaters when this movie came out. There probably wasn't a dry eye in that whole fucking theater, bro.
Right?
There's no way, bro. Like, bro, that movie won so many fucking awards.
Yeah, that was one of them movies, bro.
That shit fucking truly put Tom Hanks on the fucking map. Like he done so many movies. Like he done Big. We were talking about that. He done so many movies before that, but that fucking movie just put him on the fucking map as one of the best actors of all fucking time.
All right.
Man, my son's got one of the big old floor pianos.
You said what, Mikey?
My son, he has one of those big ass floor pianos.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Why?
Oh, from Big, like when they're fucking when they're stepping on it.
At the toy store.
Yeah.
All right, boy.
Sheesh.
Big is a good movie too. Hey, Splash is a good movie. Have you guys seen that with the mermaid?
Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
forgot about
you know
I
what
that.
grew up,
one of my favorite
bro.
movies
I'm
was?
33, but I grew up
Hold on.
watching old ass movies.
Y'all remember Milk Money?
Fuck,
Yeah.
bro. I love that fucking movie. Nobody talks
Check it
about
out. Hold
that
on.
shit. Hey, when they're eating the TV dinners and they're like, "Let's race," and they're trying to
My
fucking
bad.
eat, see who can fucking eat it the fastest. I fucking love Milk Money, bro. That movie's a classic. That shit should be on Netflix, bro. That's a good ass fucking movie.
They'll get there. They're getting like every movie slowly, man.
You know what's funny? You say that. I've been noticing that like they've been like when you look at like recently added, they're bringing back movies that are classics, but like kind of like hidden gems. So they're
Yeah,
listening
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
somebody.
It's perfect.
But yeah,
Yeah, us.
Milk Money is a great fucking movie, bro.
Milk
Look,
Money.
watching.
Yeah.
Jack, and
Go
what
ahead.
other one, bro? There was another one too. Oh, Richie Rich. Richie Rich was cool too.
Yeah, Blank Check, Ricky Rich.
Oh, I love Blank Check.
What else? There was one other one on the tip of my tongue. I forgot.
What about the
And
Sandlot?
children. Sandlot.
Sandlot's
Sandlot was
classic, bro.
fire.
Sandlot, man, shit. Every 4th of July, you got to watch that movie. You have to.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's like top tier of every. That's like in all movies.
You got to
Crazy.
put you got to put Sandlot on the 4th of July and time it to where the fireworks scene pops up, and that's when you light your fucking fireworks off, type shit.
Look,
Yeah.
one of them weird creepers, fucking ice cream trucks that comes in the middle of the night.
Bro,
You
that's
know
some
how
creepy shit right there.
looks like the hell is stopping and next to me.
Trying to catch the kids after the sun goes down, bro. There's Herbert in there. Hey, you want some popsicles?
They know what to do. They know what to do, bro.
Those ice.
They're trying to catch the kids that their parents ain't home working that'll come running out to that shit without nobody being there type shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Shit.
they have
Talking
all the
about talking
gadgets.
about. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. Come here, Chris.
They got lighters and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Why did
We laugh it out, but hey, we've been talking about serial killers and all kinds of shit. There ain't
No,
no
I'm not.
telling who's driving that
I'm not laughing
goddamn
it
truck.
out. If you look it up
No,
on
I'm just saying in general, like,
you could
Hey,
look it
hey,
bro,
up,
you
hey,
just
hey.
bro. Huh?
My doctor for my counseling shit. I told him about our podcast in like passing, and then he wrote it down. I'm like, he's not gonna watch. Fucking just like 2 days ago, he's like, I watched your last thing. It was about serial killers. That bummed me out, and I was like, oh, what? I
hey,
was like,
you should have told him, hey, did that hit a little too close to home for you?
no, you know what he said? You know what he said? He said, it kind of bummed me out because I thought you would have brought up something about the Golden Gate Killer,
Oh,
Golden State. I was like,
he's calling
oh,
you out for not getting serial killer enough.
yeah, yeah, he got me.
You big old
Oh
fucking
my
pussy.
god, that's fucking funny.
You sit in here with me every week, motherfucker, and you couldn't even bring nothing up?
You didn't say one goddamn word about Ed Gein, you son of a bitch.
I
I
was sitting
fucking
there.
interviewed that guy. Why you didn't tell him about him?
He was for real, like he's like, cause he's like, I'm actually getting interested in this stuff. He gave me some like advice. He's a professor at CSUCI too, I guess. I didn't know that. He's like, they have all this green screen technology you could use, all this whatever, and fucking. He's like, man, it's just like you could do so good with all this stuff, man. And like he's like, and your shit's crap. Those guys' mics are all good, and yours sounds like shit. He was going in on me, dog. He's like, your
Damn.
camera's always fucked up. Theirs is all better. I was like, dude, it's been, I had to break down to him. I was like, it's
He's
like
like,
been
you're
60
supposed to
days.
counsel me, bro. You're gonna make me go hang myself.
I straight up broke down to him. I was like, "Dog, give me give me a break." He seriously started going in on me. Like, you just have so much more talent, and your shit doesn't work good. And I was like, "Wow, that's crazy." But
Buy
he's
me a
gonna
phone,
send
then,
me.
motherfucker.
I know he's bringing me headphones with the mic though. He's like, "They're too heavy for my gaming. I'm gonna bring them for you. They're too heavy for my gaming."
Hey,
that's
good
that's
shit, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah, but it's funny the way he said it was like, "I'll give them to you, I guess, you fucking maggot."
That's hella.
It is well because
Yeah.
he's not my actual counselor. He's my doctor who checks like all the actual shit if I'm actually like following drug shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't usually see him, but I saw him, and yeah, it, it's cool though. He's a cool guy. He's pretty cool. He's really cool actually. We don't get along. We don't have the same ideals per se, but we get along as human beings.
That's what's up.
Hey, look at Dub pulling a Mikey right now, just walking around nowhere.
Oh, fuck you, homie.
Just walking. Hey, that shit rubs off. That's family shit right
That
there.
hurt.
Spot
That
on.
hurt.
I'm over
That's
here laying down
fucking.
sideways, got my beer in my
Yeah,
hand.
Porch.
I was watching that serial killer episode back, and I had my beer. I was chugging and shit. I was like, "Oh my god, that's the episode you chose to watch." Like, God, of course.
Serial killer episode was a good episode.
Yeah, no, it was a good idea too. We could have done way better. You
I
know what
think
he said?
I'll, I'll
You
be
know
honest. I kind of half-ass remember it. I was fucked up
that's
by the
what I
time I got
feel.
in.
So he's super critical of this guy. I just told him about our podcast, but he's all watching it, right? And he's like, I think you guys need to take it down to like 45 minutes. He's like, that's even pushing it. He's like a half hour to 45 minutes. He's like, no one has the attention span for 4 hours. No one. And I'm like,
All right,
I feel it on a degree. I do. He was giving me real criticism, and I like talk. I like doing our 4 hour spiel, But
bro, 45 minutes ain't even enough to talk about one of our topics because we got
I,
four different perspectives talking about the same thing, and it's just gonna venture into something else, into something else. Like, bro, like at least 2.5 to 3 hours, at least, bro. Honestly,
I I agree. I'm just saying what I got told
no,
by
I
one
know, I hear you, I
person.
hear you.
Oh shit.
I felt the same way when he said, I'm like, fuck you. I like our fucking format, and we just started. We're figuring our shit out, but he was actually trying, like he was. It's almost like fuck. He like put so much stock into it. I just had told him, and like he went into like dad mode about it. Like you're gonna win the championship about this shit, like fucking. You're going all state with this shit. He,
Hey, you know what's a good ass movie? I just watched it the other day. That Adam Sandler movie, Hustle.
oh yeah, that's good. That's a good movie.
That movie was dope, bro. That shit went hard as fuck.
There's too many Adam Sandlers for me to be like, yeah, every single
Oh, look
one
at
is like
E40.
dope.
E40 at the Niners game, fucking eating nachos and shit.
How'd you get me? Yo, what you got doing?
Toasted, getting toasted.
Sheesh. I need fucking everything. I need some nicotine, vape.
What's up, Corey?
No,
Hey, Corey. Hey, when are you gonna come up this way, bro?
the fucking soon as possible, dude. I got a lot of shit I'm trying to do. But honestly, soon as possible, for real.
Oh, we
Yeah,
lost the
bro.
dub.
Hey, Hey, you come up this way, bro. I'll come and fuck with you at Dub.
For surely. We gotta make it all the way to Mikey's too. Shit.
Yeah, I'm the odd man out all the way the fuck up north.
I'm gonna be
Fuck.
honest. I'm not going to Washington. I'm sorry, Mikey. I love you, bro. But I'm not going that fucking far. That's crazy. You need to
It's
bring
That's
your
okay.
ass
not
at least
how far.
halfway.
How many hours are you, Mikey? From Dub.
Fuck,
At least four. At least
I'm,
4 or 5.
I'm further than that.
We're
It's,
about the
it's
same farness from Dub's house. You're a little farther,
Okay, how
but
about
that's
this?
how.
Okay, so look, so where you're at, Corey, you're about 4 to 5 hours away from where we're at. Where he's
Yeah,
at is about like fucking like 10, 11 hours.
no, it's a day.
yeah. What'd
It's
you
a day.
say, Mikey?
You can make it in
It's
18 hours if you drive fucking straight.
oh yeah, that's hardcore. So
Oh
it's a
damn, it's more. Oh no, 10, 11 hours is Oregon. My bad. Damn, I didn't even think
yeah.
about it.
I was
You're in
thinking of
Vancouver, right?
Oregon too.
No, I'm in Eastern Washington.
I knew you were in Washington, but my
So
head
you're out
was
the way.
saying
So not only you got to
Oregon.
go up over the border, you got to cut over east and hop on that fucking highway.
Kenny, if you ever wanted to bring your ass out, bro, I would love to see you.
I want to come. Fuck. I'm there. Yeah, I'm
Buddy,
getting my shit
if
together barely right now.
Hey, you've been out. You say you've been out there for like what, 20 years now?
again,
You said you've been out there for like what, 20 years in Washington?
What's it look like? Looks like it's recording me, but nobody else is talking.
Yes, that's what he
So,
says.
20 years.
well,
What
I mean, I
made you
can't
want to
turn
go
it.
all the way the fuck out there? What was the initial thing that made you want to go out there?
Get the
Well,
fuck away from here.
I
Yeah,
was
but no, I understand that, but why there? Out of all places, why Washington?
Cheap.
a pit stop. It was a pit stop that turned into a thing.
Oh, that's right. You
Gotcha.
did say that.
It's super
I'm
fucking
sorry.
windy.
I was on my way to Alaska, man.
So
I'll take some of that crabbing money.
I'm gonna hop. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't
Oh, pick
get the
six. Let's
connection here.
fucking go.
If y'all want to keep chopping it up, I could just hop out and y'all can chop it up and I could end it later. Or if y'all are done, we could fucking call it and I'll go start a fucking after party live here in a minute.
Let's do a after party so we can like
Yeah,
cut in and out.
yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
So
Kenny.
say that again. Do what?
We'll
do the after
just do
party live, bro. Hey, in this one, and then start the new one. Get us back in there.
Dub, I love you.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Do you guys want me to do a multi live to where I'm on with another person?
I
Because I'm not gonna do the
I'm
StreamYard
assuming
because the StreamYard don't get no views. I'm gonna go in the
that's
regular
what
shit.
I'm saying. I'm saying do one person at a time after party live.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. All right, I'll open it.
Let's go, boy. Let's fucking go.
Holla at your boy.
All right, y'all.
Love you guys.
Ep.6 of the podcast, bro.
Niners,
Chop it
209 shit. Let's get it.
up.
Man, each and every one of you that came in.
We love you.
Thank you to everybody in the chat. Thank you to our wonderful moderator, JoJo.